A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Yo, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody there, YouTube land. Moz coming to you another episode of Toy Photography Talk. And tonight we got Pablo and Mike, and perhaps more. I don't know. But hey, perhaps more. I
What's
don't
poppin',
know. There's Lou.
people?
What's up, Lou?
I'm exhausted, tired, still recuperating.
You just got back from NYCC. Not that you traveled far, but you did go. So,
Well, I worked the night before, slept 1 hour, and then did comment. And then, I was basically like doing my job for 24 hours, like being on my feet 24 hours.
oh yeah,
So
I've been
that's
to cons.
killer.
I've been to cons. I'm no slouch. Well, I haven't been to con in a while, but
Yeah, but I work at a casino, so working at a casino is like being at a convention all day long. So
That's
you're-
true.
You're
That's
on your
true.
feet, and you don't get to sit down unless you're working on the machine. So,
you
fortunately
should work
for
on
me,
more machines. True story.
well, that's the thing. If I fix all the machines, there's nothing to work on.
Well, I didn't
True.
say fix them. I said you should work on them.
I should. This is true.
I never
I should.
said the word fix them.
Yeah, no one said fix it. Just work on it.
Fix it.
Work on them so
I should.
people win.
You
Work
just,
on
you
them
just
so
work on it and
people
be like,
win.
damn, I need another part. I guess
I
we
don't
have
have
to work with it.
that kind of pull, man. If I had that kind of pull, man, I would have cleaned out Vegas a long time ago.
Let me give a shout out to all that are here right now. Man, Noble Young, the first one here. He's got the little peace sign, and then I can't tell what that little is. A little face, just a person. I don't know. But yeah, that thing going on. Bennikin in the house. What's up, Ben? Long time. I love having you here. JP Rex, the geek. Hey guys, ready for another show? And then OG fan, when Star Wars was just Star Wars, says, "Wow, wow, 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 wow!" Face red, droopy eyes. I like it. Controversial toys. Yo.
Casper.
And then Pablo, he's coughing and stuff. And Mike,
Pablo's
he's
coughing.
now Hispanic.
Mike is Hispanic. Holy shoot! So wait. So what part of the cousin timeline are you?
Sorry, you broke up a little bit. What part of what?
What part of the cousin timeline is Mike? Since he's Hispanic now.
He's the part that breathes underwater.
Oh, that's all of us.
That's all of us. That's all of
That's
us.
all of us, bro.
Oh man, Bennikin, it's nice. Let's click on Bennikin. Nice seeing you again too, bro. Nice seeing you too. Logo Lou posting some heat with that Conan and Death Dealer, bro. Dude, I missed that one so far. I've been busy.
I
I've been busy.
I just posted it. That's why.
Oh. Whoa.
So I got my Death Dealer.
Oh, so you found Death Dealer?
Find
Nice.
it?
Nope, I didn't find him. I bought him on eBay.
Why didn't you buy him at the
Oh,
con? He wasn't at the
dang.
con?
He wasn't at the con.
I'm
No.
surprised he wasn't at the con.
He wasn't at the con because people want him.
True.
Yeah.
You get what
He's
I'm
come
saying?
down a little bit in price though too. He's not quite as
Expensive
when I bought him-
as-
Honestly, I'm since I can't find him for a decent price, I'm just hoping the Frazetta girls just make their own version.
that's not blue.
Yeah.
Well, you know what the blue signifies, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
That undead thing. or whatever. That's it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So, because if you've seen I think it was a few years ago, they had a comic book run on Death Dealer, and it was based on one of the images that Frazetta did, and his skin tone was bluish. So they made that kind of like the helmet is sentient like a symbiote, and this black goo comes out and pokes all your eyeballs and just rests inside your brain and just
This is a kid's show, man.
possess you.
That sounds good.
It's a kid show.
Ain't no kids in here. As much dirty dad jokes we got, no.
Let me say what's up to Pensy Picks. Good evening. Why are we looking at the crotch?
No, you're not looking at the trap.
So
You're looking at
it
the
is
chainmail.
the same. It's the same chainmail that the new King Conan's gonna have, right?
Yeah, probably.
For the front, yes. For the front, he's not gonna have chainmail in the back.
Did they show
If
the
I
backside?
remember.
No,
Because
right?
when you see him, when you see the way he stands, right? He stands straight out. You can tell, like in the back, because it drops very low.
Right. That's right.
So the only part you see is the front, but it's a removable piece. So I got 2 King Conans. I got my Barbarian pack. So I'm
Yeah,
set.
the
I'm gonna
King
have to buy
Conan
another one.
is dope.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey Lou, when you get done playing with that thing, can you tell me how to take that chess piece off to put on the other one? Because I couldn't find where the clasp was, and I didn't want to pull on anything
Clasp is
too
back
hard.
here. Clasp is back here. That big
That big
centerpiece
piece
right
there?
there. Right here. Heat it up, make it soft and malleable, and just pop it off in the back.
All right. I didn't want to break them, and I was like, it ain't worth it. I'll just shoot the damn thing with this one.
Majority of the pegs for Mezcos are on the side, as you already know, for some of the belts, and the back. It's
Okay.
rare when they do anything in the front. Very
All right,
rare.
let me say what's up to Go Figure Go. What up, fellas?
Go figure, go
Let's
figure.
go.
Benikin got my Limb Toys Last of Us incredible figures. Yeah, the rest of us, they're great. Lou, did you order those? The rest of us?
No, I did not. I was scared to. You know why I was scared to? Because if I get into that line, I have to buy everything. Everything.
Hey, you
That's
just bought a
every
$500 and
zombie.
some odd Guyver
Because
6
then we need
figure.
a-
You couldn't just swing the rest of us before they went up in price?
Yeah, but
No,
then
you know why?
you have to get the clickers, and then it's like, man,
There's the box set of clickers, and then if I want to make a bunch of naked ones, I have to get a bunch of other ones and just.
yeah, that's
Listen, this is why I didn't get into Resident Evil, because I know once they do this one, they're gonna do that one, and then they keep going. And
which
the
they
thing is
did.
this, they did.
Which they did.
There's only one exception, and that's Nemesis. I will purchase a Nemesis figure, and that's it.
Yeah, you know it's
I just
coming.
watched that movie again today, actually. Toymirth in the house.
Toy
Hello,
Mirth, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on, Anthony?
Yeah, you know that
And then-
Nemesis is coming.
Caleb Miller, Knight of Ren, 789.
Oh, I've been wanting to get that too.
I meant to buy that, and then I didn't, and now
I'm just
I
waiting
haven't,
for that
so.
to keep going down on price. I'm waiting for the clearance on that
He
one.
was clearance at GameStop for a
I got
while.
him at
man.
like $20.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
When GameStop
Hey,
had their
clearance.
clearance last year. When I bought my Roach and Witcher, they were
I'm
both
just
clearance.
surprised Walmart still has it up at full retail, and they have a whole bunch of them sitting there. I'm waiting for those to clearance out
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
because I want it for a custom. Like I don't want to keep. I want to use the body for Mythic Legions.
Oh, Maz,
Okay.
did you get yours in yet?
Where would I get mine from?
Your wins.
I
Yeah, you
have-
should get. Yeah, you should get one with your
Me
wins.
last
Okay.
week, what I wanted, I chose Leatherface, and I said, "Please give me that guy too." I was like, "Please give me the message."
Yeah, this is it. This is it. I got to do a shot with this guy, and it's going to be epic because I have Jason too, and I also have the soldier and the buckethead gangster, and then all the little other ones. I got to dip in and get a couple of other
He's a-
Gomez's. Yo,
That's
it's
a
gonna be
cool.
dope.
That's a cool little message. That with that little Halloween mask. It's
Yeah, I
the
need
pumpkin
that
mask
message
is
in my
pretty
life. Go Figure Go says Mike is sitting there thinking of Vapor Blue.
No, not so much Vapor Blue. I'm thinking of these figures I haven't opened yet that I have that I need to photograph. I'm listening to you guys
I got a lot
talking
of
about
figures
photos.
like that too. I got a lot of figures like that.
I used
StarCraft,
your
hello,
I used
guys.
your chair and table for that Red Sonja shot. Also,
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, right on. Appreciate that.
Mike, I got to figure out something I want to order from you. I just don't know what it is yet.
everything.
That's what everybody
Everything.
says, Miles. That's what
Everything.
everybody says.
Everything.
I can't afford everything.
See,
No,
I
you
looked
can.
at his Etsy store. Look, I was at his Etsy store, and I put everything as favorite. Everything is favorite. And the thing is this: I gotta wait. I gotta wait until the big check comes in. When the big check comes in, Mike is gonna have most of my money. Kiss my hot toys.
I don't get that
Goodbye
big
for
check.
a
My
week.
wife gets that big check. She puts it towards bills.
Well, as much as I've just spent on scuba stuff, I can use a big check. So,
No joke, right?
See, he
Jesus.
doesn't mind me spending money on him. You know.
Yeah, I'm getting
like,
spanked by
hey.
Hot Toys again, man. I mentioned right before you popped in, man. They hit me for the Iron Man Mark III version 2.0 special edition. The Sideshow just went, "Hey, give us that $480."
Here's something crazy. I was already in the negatives before Saturday. Right?
Dang.
I mean before Sunday on my account, right? Because I bought my wife an expensive bracelet for a wedding gift. So they still taking money out for that, right? So
Oh, yeah.
I was already in the negatives by Sunday, right? By Sunday I was in the negatives. Come Monday morning, I come to find out that I started getting charged for all my other pre-orders, right? That I forgot to push back, and some I couldn't. And one of them was the Green Goblin Deluxe.
Ooh.
So that put me like really bad in the negatives because it's a one-shot purchase.
Yeah.
I come home and I check my account again. All my sideshow, like minus this, right? Didn't clear because there's nothing to take. So I have to wait until tomorrow morning.
Did you lose your Green Goblin?
I don't know yet.
Oh shit!
I don't know yet because
how many attempts do they give you?
There's supposed to be 2, I think.
Because like Mesco does 3, but they're supposed to do it within a 3-day span, but sometimes they do it like all in 1 day or 2 days.
Yeah, see, they did that yesterday. There's today, and then tomorrow morning. I have to make sure that it actually goes. Like I physically hit the click button, it takes away whatnot, and I'll get it. I'm not sweating the Green Goblin so much.
Why? He sold out on Sideshow.
I don't care about Sideshow. There's other places that I can get them from.
Right.
That's the thing. We're sweating it, but the real one that everyone wants is the Hobo Goblin because it's the closest thing to the comic book, adaptation. At the same time, it was this is what people say because of the whole hood and the whole,
my So Toys Green Goblin. That's the closest thing to the comic book.
Just don't open up Toys Wonderland.
We don't talk about the Devil's Workshop.
Those
we don't
bastards.
talk about the Devil's Workshop. Toys Wonderland will get you. It's worse than an ex-wife or a girlfriend that you.
But I put enough pressure on them. I put enough pressure on them. So
you're kind of bad at sending me submissions for us to go over. Can you hit me up with a couple of those real quick?
You talking to me or
you? You're supposed to select people during the week that we're going to talk about.
Got you.
3 images.
3 photos.
Yeah. 3 images.
Either from the Facebook or from the
send me if you're doing it. I haven't. Yeah.
No, he's still there.
I'm here. I'm listening.
But make sure you go to the toys _ photography _ talk now because that's where
there's a few tags in there. You guys need to continue to tag that. I know there's a lot that tag me still.
I mean once people get the hang of it,
yeah.
But, are we doing? Wait.
By the way, guys,
that through Instagram?
Well, we also have the Facebook group too.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the Facebook group. I don't see nothing new. Let me go check the Instagram then.
Mike, we don't hear you at all.
I know. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah,
there you go. Yep, there we go.
Okay, I was just checking.
What's up, Commander Green? Happy Tuesday.
Commander Green.
Yo, Maz, we in trouble.
Why?
We're in absolute doo-doo.
Why?
Oh.
Because Mafex is coming out with a new I think this is Mafex. Whatchamacallit, Superior Spider-Man. And the arms are accurate. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god.
Superior Spider-Man. Which one is that one? Refresh my memory. Is that Ben Reilly?
That's the one that Doc Ock had took over.
Yep.
Holy moly. Okay, sorry. I got derailed.
I didn't even buy Ben Reilly.
I can't change. What the?
I'm a bad fan.
What is that, Green?
So yeah, yesterday I was on Instagram building my last Modu case. I did record a video of one of the builds. I haven't started editing yet because I'm a bad editor. But we will edit that and get that put together. I already put the teaser wallpaper or thumbnail out, but
Oh,
which I thought was going to be for today's thumbnail. I was like, is that the new thumbnail?
Yeah, you're like, do I need to make one? I'm like, please make one.
I was like,
I
man,
ain't taking no pictures this week except for that picture. That's the only picture I've taken all week. Because
I know you didn't have anything new, so
I've been stuck with this stuff, man, building it. And then like there was one day I wasn't building it, but I worked all day and I was like, hell with it, man. I want to just chill because it's a lot of work. It's an hour and a half, 2 hours per case. So
I'm confused. I'm trying to find it and I can't find it.
You can't find what?
The photos that you want me to look at.
Check
the There's the new tag.
Yeah, there's a new tag right there. Yeah. That's the new Instagram account.
Yeah, so
Okay.
whenever you guys are tagging to get your photos in, this is the account you now tag down at the bottom of the screen. Toy Photography Talk.
I'm tagging the old one.
Man, I got enough people
Exactly.
doing that, Mike. I got enough people doing that.
I don't
I'll
like
see 'em
changes,
both.
right, Mike?
I didn't get this good by changing.
You know what's really infuriating though is like I'll be in the app and I'll like I don't even realize it, but I've switched profiles and I'm like liking and doing stuff from one of the other profiles. In fact, if you look this morning, I shared your story from the Toy Photography Talk one. Who's got I don't know how many followers it's got, but it's not my big account. I'm like, how did it even end up in this account? I didn't double click nothing.
That's the way it works, man.
So I had to share it again.
You're gonna have to get used to.
And now, if you double tap your icon, it switches to another Instagram account, the same way it does on Facebook. If you're not paying attention, and you're
Lou's getting us some photos, and then we're gonna start because we don't have Harry. I don't know where he's at. He probably forgot about us again. And then Mike is in the city, and I think Mike is secretly the Tick because he just says the city, and that's what the Tick city is. It's just the city.
The city.
Spoon.
He's like, oh, the city, the city.
Okay, I'm doing something wrong. I feel like
So he's like, I'm in the city. I can't be on tonight.
Slacker.
I'm just imagining him as the Tick, just sitting there on the bus riding into the city, talking about not eating crackers in the bed of your destiny or you'll get all scratchy.
Harry's right here.
That's the wrong Harry, but that's a good Harry to have too. Now I'm just going to tag Moz with random thing. Oh man, don't spite. Don't spite. I've got this Hot Toys light side Anakin. I need some inspiration. I have the Anakin on staff, but I don't know what to tell you. Actually,
there we
he can
go.
probably inspire you. He's apparently the good poser out of all of us.
The best poser. Sorry.
See? He is a poser.
Okay.
Harry. That's right. FBJ. Hey, Moz, local Lou. Insightful imagery and PL toy box in chat.
What's going on?
It's not working.
Boom!
Why the hell?
Naughty Spawn, you face the Tick. Yes, to the city, chum. I like the Tick versus the Common Cold. That's my favorite episode.
That is a good episode. Actually.
And then the close second is the Tick versus the Tick. Those are both really good.
Oh yeah.
But
Malleus.
I know, right?
Mike, have
That's
you
a good
watched
figure.
the animated show The Tick?
No. I don't watch a lot of TV. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I just watch videos. And anymore, I don't have the attention span to read anything or to watch a video over 15 seconds, thanks to TikTok and Reels.
See, I just don't watch TikTok and Reels.
I can't watch anything.
Speaking of watching things, in case you're interested, I'm a physical media kind of guy, and of course, we all probably heard the news that Best Buy is cutting off physical media in 2024. But Fnac, which is a French company, just announced a Steelbook exclusive edition for Oppenheimer, and I've already pre-ordered that.
Ooh, nice.
Bored. I should just
Is that
do
why?
things.
Is that why Walmart has the Steelbook for the Loki season 1?
They have a Blu-ray one, but everybody got that one apparently. It wasn't exclusive to Best Buy. It was on the Disney.
No, because I've never seen Walmart carry Steelbook.
Well,
anything.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
And they have the Loki season 1 in the Steelbook at Walmart.
Yeah, I saw that at the store, and they also had some Halloween Steelbooks, like the Rob Zombie stuff. Anything Rob Zombie, they had some Steelbooks of.
Okay.
Benikin says TikTok rotted my brain. Had to go. I've installed TikTok. I made like 1 or 2 videos, and then that's the most I've done with it.
TikTok does like hypnotize the hell out of you, man.
I don't even understand it.
Take your time.
It does.
Listen,
And you
You're
will
on there
start
for
to
a few
like
minutes, and
things.
you've been on there for an hour.
And you will start to like things you never knew were even things.
Yes.
Yeah, Best Buy.
Okay,
well, Best
doing
Buy's going
something
to
wrong
continue
completely.
physical media through this year, and then next year is when they're going to cancel supporting with that. Which is, I put a tweet. I actually used X, or Twitter or whatever. And I don't ever tweet except to regurgitate my statuses to go or send that over there too. I was like, Best Buy can go die because
the thing is that a lot of people, a lot of shops are gonna say, "Ooh, nice."
I didn't get to
put
see
that
it.
back. Put that back. Put that back, Mike.
Put it back.
Yeah, you got Scalfoid. Oh, I'm so
Yes.
jealous of you.
Either I'm doing it wrong.
Scalfoid is one I need to look for at Legion's Con.
I have to have my video games and movies physical. Yes, exactly. Well, you can still buy physical games. You can't buy physical movies anymore, unless maybe VHS, because they do have the head cleaners there. I don't know what's up with that.
Who has VHS nowadays?
Oh, Tibius.
Tibius.
Yeah, I got a Tibius. Caleb, I don't buy physical media. It takes up too much room. Well, you're the reason why this is dying. But don't worry, us that have physical media are going to be that much richer when you guys come back and go, oh, I miss records. I'm going to buy records. And of course, in place of records, it will be 4K and Blu-ray again.
You know what it is? You know what it is? For anyone who smokes, it's like smoking. You know what I mean? It's not the same as vaping. It's just a habit of just pulling one out, taking the light of your match.
I don't even pull them out anymore, man. I store away and I redeem the digital code and just watch it digitally. But if the internet goes down, I can still watch it.
I'll tell you right now.
The internet will never go down.
Your vape will never beat a good cigar.
Oh.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, the Best Buy is reducing their physical media, but they are going to be adding in a larger. Yeah, I don't care about their toy section. They're overpriced. The only physical media I have is a 1984 Star Wars VHS. I have those on VHS.
I need to ask you, Mike, on the tape. So that round table that you sent me,
Yeah, I still
it turned almost white.
I've seen shit that would turn you white.
The tabletop, like the tabletop, like when I first got it, it was fine, and I was gonna shoot it yesterday, and not that it turned white, but it looks like it lost the color on it. It almost looked like if I took a whitewash on it.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'll show you later. It's kind of weird. Like I wasn't expecting that. I was like, what the hell happened to the table?
Take a hair dryer, a red hair blower, and just go past it. Maybe it would put the color back. I know you can do that with some of the figures, because I know the Playmates 90s movie turtles.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them get this like white film on them. When you hit it with the blow dryer, bro, it disappears, but it comes back later.
Because that's what it looks like. Yeah. It looks like a white film on top of the table. It's kind of
weird. Let me interrupt real quick. Lou, where'd you send these pictures or what? What do we do?
I couldn't find anything. I'm doing something wrong, so I'm gonna have to go and do that after.
Go into the Facebook group. Nobody's, I think, shared anything from there this week. Go in there and grab some.
So you're giving me an impossible task with nothing there.
Oh no, people posted in there. Just
okay.
I don't know why you fail at Instagram, but go use Facebook instead. This one was submitted by Harry, who's not here. Slack Bastage.
Wait, Harry did this?
No, he selected it. Trying to break up the varnish, Caleb says. Yes.
We don't have that many photos here.
I was about to say, I'm surprised he didn't shoot cinematic. I was like,
no, this is Adrian's post. That
it is Adrian's post. Yeah, I was about to say, because man, that's a nice Green Goblin though. Wait, is it? Did it?
What?
I don't remember it being cropped on the top of the head.
Oh, that's me zooming in.
Oh, okay.
Bars in here.
I was about to say, it's like, wait a minute. I was about to judge it harshly now.
Lou, you can submit yours if you want. I don't care.
Well, I'm sending in one that I saw.
There we go. All right,
posted 3 days ago. This is. I'm going back to the group. Hold on.
Man, you really get the sense of the heat in this shot.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that is what she said. So whose is this? Come on, Luke.
Wait, I'm getting there. Just give me a second, because I'm doing everything via phone, so it's like I have to disappear. So,
this is a good shot.
I think if we can go to. There we go. Sensitive. This is Justin Gerbert.
So it's Casper.
Yeah, Casper.
Yeah. This is Casper shot.
All right. So
Yeah.
Casper, one of your
So-
shots got picked. That's nice. You got 2 more picks there, Lou.
Okay, I got that
Try,
one.
try
Hold
to try to spread the love if you can, but I know there's
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to spread the love.
spread it like warm mayonnaise.
warm mayonnaise. Wow.
Mm.
Go down to the Predators. That's too far because I don't think he's posting that to show that he's just
Well,
showcasing.
I
his
see
work.
my shot. I see my shot that I posted.
Can't
Yeah, if
pick
you want to talk
yours.
about it, we'll use that one too. I'll select it. No,
Can't
just
pick yours.
no. I'm gonna pick his because this is taking too long.
Well, I see the
Right.
Predator shot. I see
No, the
North-
Predator shots are just him showing off his custom work.
Okay, I see the Last of Us shots. I see. Oh, this one's funny. This one's funny. All right, we'll send this one. This one's also from. Oh no, this is the same individual. We're going to change the individuals.
Oh, you were doing the hamburger one, weren't you?
Yes, I was. You know what? This was nice. I like this one. This was nice. We could talk about this one. All right, let me go back into messages if I can get there. It's taking longer than I wanted to. Believe me, it is.
Guys,
That's
I'm
not what
sorry,
she
Lou is
said.
holding up everything.
That's
Just
not
I'm
what
sorry.
she said.
That's not what she said.
No, that's what it is.
You said
That's
something
what
else
it is.
entirely.
Like that one.
Not that one. And,
Man, you gearing up for Legion's Con, Mike?
Man, I got a whole bunch of stuff ready. I got everything ready but money.
Where are you staying at?
I haven't decided yet. I'll probably stay by the airport since I'm just gonna catch Uber or whatever to there.
All right.
I don't know
I'll
if this
probably-
one's far back.
I
but-
haven't made up my mind yet. I don't know.
Okay, because I was gonna
Okay.
say
What are you doing, Lou?
I know the hotel. Well, you know what? I'm not sure
I'm
if the
picking-
hotel's totally booked already, but
All right.
where it's
Okay.
at, you
The,
can
the
check
second
there.
one is Greg.
But I
Shaw.
think there's like some other hotels near the vicinity
All right.
also, like pretty close.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll check and see.
The second one you
No, I-
sent is Greg's.
Greg Shaw. And then this one, oh wait, I got 2 Greg Shaws here. Dang. It's just on top of each other. Really on top
That's
of
what
each
he
other.
said.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So
Let me
the
see,
other
what
one is
about this
another
one?
Greg Shaw, is what
Yeah,
you said?
that's another Greg Shaw, yeah.
This is supposed to be done by Saturday, guys. Just so you know.
Yeah, but Comic-Con, baby. Comic-Con. All right.
he was at the convention.
We're gonna go over this one from Adrian here in just a minute. As soon as
All right.
Lou's done.
Ooh.
Although Lou, I did select your shot if you want to bypass your third pick, unless you found something.
I'm fine. It's all good. We could destroy my shit. It's okay.
All right, let's get into Adrian here. Adrian, let's get into you. I wish I can get rid of that thing. Let's do that. There we go. Boom.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. Who wants to start, man? This is Adrian, and this appears to be a Toy Biz Goblin. Is that what I'm hearing in the
Yes.
chat?
Let me see. No, it's not a Toys Biz Goblin. This is a 12 World Goblin.
Oh, dun dun dun.
This is the new 1/12 scale Goblin that fits with your figure arts, your other stuff, because you can tell because the body has the sleeve and it's seamless when you zoom in, and then there's a little flesh tone in between the wrists. So basically, it's a miniature version of the Toys era Goblin.
Oh. And Bennikin, you do have a point, man. It's the same point I try to make to people all the time that laugh at me. Imagine losing access to a PlayStation account, and therefore you can never play your games again. Don't understand.
I know that. I know that. I know that. That sucks.
So you download
All right.
everything down to a hard drive.
Bingo. So,
Anyway, we're not here to argue this. All right.
That's
So,
a nice shot,
semantics,
but
baby. Semantics. Gotta love it.
so
I like the
Adrian-
lighting on it.
Yeah. So,
Adrian is killing it with the Spider-Man. What do you guys think of this crop here? Because I mean, we don't have Mike here today to go over the crops.
I
Mike,
actually
Mike,
like the
here.
crop.
Wait, you mean Trevor?
Trevor.
That guy, yeah, Trevor.
I think
Well,
I like the
actually
shot
like the
and the-
crop, bro. Go ahead,
Yeah,
go ahead, Mike. Go, Mike.
Oh, I like the shot and the heat and the color. I
Mhm.
think the Goblin could have a little bit more dynamic pose. You know, I can't see the very bottom of the Spider-Man's hands and stuff. But that's probably 'cause
It's not
my
cut off
screen.
anymore because I did
Okay,
the full
yeah.
screen thingy, so it should
Yeah,
be there. All
But I mean, I think it's a fine shot. I
Mhm.
just I wish the pose was a little bit more dynamic in the back. He just looks like he's kind of standing there with his weight shifted to one side. That's all. And I think he could be a little bit more menacing.
More
in the
menacing.
shot.
Yeah.
Leaning over him or something like that, holding the thing up or something. You know.
Well, he is reflecting, I think, pretty well the Sam Raimi Goblin is in the fact that he was never that menacing.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
more of
yeah.
a
I mean,
powerhouse because when
The
he
moment you
used to
see
hit
his mouth
Spider-Man,
through the
whew,
little screen that is his mouth of the mask, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm done. I can't even turn this off.
nah, but dude, this is awesome. I like how he has his one hand with a fist down on the floor, the other hand like pushing himself up. Like his hand is so messed up, he can't open his hand to push up. He has to use his fist to push
Mhm.
himself up. I like the show of weight distribution on Spider-Man. Um,
Yeah.
but I love that the focus is not Spider-Man, it's
Yep, it's the
Goblin, and
Goblin.
Goblin
Yep.
looks so good. Like I think the background is a digital, screen of some type, and then he has something in the foreground to kind of blend it in, and he lit it perfectly. It just
Yeah.
looks so good.
Yeah, he did. He did a nice job lighting this.
I like that wall on the left.
Yeah, the wall on
Yeah,
the left.
that's in
Mhm.
camera wall, I think. And then
I
this
could
is
lick that wall, man. That looks so good.
the only thing that's a little
Yeah.
awkward in here is right here. You see like a kind of a blur,
Yeah.
and I don't know what that is. Like I don't know if it's the focus blur that you're getting, or if it's a blur from like merging it onto this digital background. I'm not entirely sure.
It looks like it could be a focus blur because you see it not only on the head, but you see it on the shoulders too, and the traps area. Like as soon
Caleb
as you
is
get
making
towards
a
the
good point.
feet, it looks crazy. What was that?
Caleb is making a good point, though. The gap in Spidey's crotch is distracting me, and it's now distracting me. Thank you, Caleb, for mentioning it.
Thank you, Caleb. Now we can see his little web
Now
shooter.
we're all
we can see his
distracted
web
by
shooter.
it, and we can no longer do Adrian any service because of the crotch.
Because
That's
now
it.
all we're
Epic
seeing is
fail.
that.
Yep, it's web shooter.
All we
That's
see
it.
now is the crotch.
It's web shooters. You see, his web shooter is down and out.
Great shot.
Hey, Adrian, since we can't get over the crotch, we're gonna go.
Yeah, it looks good. It's a good looking shot.
No, it's a good shot, but
a
I
great
do agree
shot.
with Mike that I would have wanted Green Goblin in more of a menacing pose.
I think it'd been great because I mean, in the movie he lectured him a lot. It'd be great if he had like this passing hand in front of him, like he's got the fist here, and he's like passing his hand like he's lecturing him, like you don't know what you're doing, Spider-Man, or whatever. That's what pops in my head.
Something.
Kind of
Yeah.
But
an open hand
he has
going
a
across the
pumpkin
body.
bomb in his hand. He's ready to I'm about to throw this at your freaking forehead. Just turn around real quick. Just turn around. I could picture him, saying something like that, just standing there. Because, he was very nonchalant when he got Spider-Man all dizzy, chilling on the rooftop, crossing his legs like, yeah, come on, smack, smack, smack. We should be joining each other. Come on. So I don't know. I'm a little indifferent. I actually like this. This looks really good.
Oh, I do love the shot, man, but now I can't stop seeing that crotch. I really, honestly,
No,
I can't.
his web shooter. His web shooter.
All right, what?
His snub nose.
His snub nose.
He's got a snub nose.
That one.
Just a little
Snub nose.
Little snub nose action.
down there. Yeah. They're reliable. That's the thing about them.
They are though. Yeah.
They don't have the range for accuracy. That's the problem.
They don't jam, but they
That's what
don't
she said.
jam.
Yeah.
That's what she
All right,
said.
moving on, Adrian. Thank you so much for sharing that. We're gonna scoot on to the next one. Ooh, this is
Ooh.
Annual. And where is
Wow.
Trevor when we have multiple characters on the screen?
Right.
This one was submitted by me. This was one of
He's
mine.
listening. He's listening.
Man, that is a
I
nice
doubt
shot.
he's listening. He's in the city. The city. But I mean, Annual changed it up entirely. I mean, yeah, we get that kind of Paramount lighting above him a little bit. I mean, so that's kind of like the tried and true. But he's also got the lighting on all of these guys back here, and I love the fact that he's not coming towards the camera. He's looking off camera, and I like the fact that he kind of put him off the center. He's not quite on the third, but they almost on the third. He's close, but they put the main subject off center and having him looking out towards whatever's going on camera left. So
This is a nice shot.
Yeah.
It's like you're somebody in the ranks looking over at that guy that's in focus and seeing him. It's like you're that that soldier in the ranks there.
Yeah, you're like, are we
or
really
it's
gonna
the
go
guy
in there?
looking at him that hates him and spices
Yeah.
and
But
spices
like,
him.
That too.
listen, you're not gonna
That
get
too.
more headshots than me today, okay? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
No doubt.
No, but it's a good shot, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, his lighting's always on point, though, man.
Yeah,
like,
and
he's-
Newell gets 2 features today, and I'm sorry because there's a lot of other people that should get featured. It's just that for one, Newell never does this type of shot, which is why I grabbed it. I was like,
Yeah.
this is one for Trevor, and then of course Trevor's like, I can't be there. So, figures.
I'm surprised I didn't see this shot by Anu. When did he post it?
I don't know. I saved it to my hard drive. I don't care about when.
That's the thing. Sometimes by the time we pick them, that more get added.
I
and
think it
we
might have been
just-
tagged to the right group. The thing to my
Oh, yeah.
profile.
Okay.
Let me-
I
I can't.
love the fact that he has so many characters and they're all like engulfed in the image.
Yeah.
And the focus is still sharp on this one individual. There's something about this one that has to stand out. And he could take multiple shots of this particular setup that he got and submit it as another shot just at a different angle. That's how involved I can see this specific piece is. This is dope. And then he has a little debris here and there.
Yeah.
And his focus is so good on this character. This is the 2.0s, right?
Yeah. So yeah, this is the new 2.0s. Yep.
Yeah, the details on these guys, like granted, they're simplistic, but they're not simple. That's the crazy part. It's
Yeah,
simplistic,
dude.
but not simple. It's hard to get these little guys in lighting and get them like going good without washing them out.
Mm-hmm. No, it's a good shot.
But this is a good shot. I would see this is like everybody's standing at the ready, so I probably would have had him like pointing or something different. You know what I mean, like leading the charge. But as is, it's still a great shot.
Don't mind me, guys. Dude, what are these, Caleb asked? These are the Joy Toy.
Yeah, these are the Joy Toy.
118 scale
118
Warhammer
scale.
figures.
Yep.
Talk to Ryder, man. Ryder does a lot of these. He can tell you probably exactly which one this is and when it was born.
And if you need like story and all that stuff, he's the person to
yeah.
talk to, man, because Ryder is so well so well versed in Warhammer.
Yeah. I mean, Pablo's not bad either, but yeah.
I haven't shot my Warhammers in a while. I need to go back to him. 6 skill Steve.
6 skill Steve. We're grabbing them from all over the place, or at least trying to. Mainly the Facebook group or the Instagram groups, but yeah, man. We of course in the new format won't get to everybody every week because we're trying to keep this more condensed and give us more time to, be able to do little tangents and stuff about a figure or something, and that way we're not just like, oh my god, we got to keep going and going and going and going and going. So, yeah, just trying to get going here. Benikin, just pre-ordered Prey Steelbook, lovely artwork. Yeah, I got the Best Buy one. It came back up, by the way. It's on Best Buy's website, at least for me. If you guys need that Prey Steelbook. No, I love this thing. I really selected it just because Trevor always says that you never see this, and I mean, I can't tell Anu how to do his job. He's just really great at lighting and everything. It's just wanted to break out of that normal.
No, sometimes he likes messing with Trevor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes
He does, because he's messaged me before about messing with Trevor. He says sometimes he'll give him what he wants and sometimes he's not.
This is the time he gave him what he wants, and then Trevor's not here.
That's why he did it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, nobody knew Trevor wasn't going to be here until today, because that's when
Oh.
I told everybody. Unless Trevor told Anul, and then Anul posted this. I don't know. Anyway, Anul, this is a beautiful shot. I love it. You're going to get another one here. This is one that Pablo selected. And Pablo, you want to go into this for us?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think somebody else tried to select it, and I was like, no, it's already taken.
It's already taken. No, this is I just love the pose, the angle, the lighting on this. It being outdoors, like he used the sunlight really well and giving it some depth. But it's
That's
a
driving me
beautiful
nuts. Just saying.
That's driving you nuts.
That's driving me nuts. It's
Not
such
me, man,
a
'cause-
high contrast string or whatever that is. It just pulled my eyes right to it and said, "Look at me!" I said, "Oh, let me look at that. What is that? What is that? Velvet?" I think it's the wire holding her in place or something.
It's a symbiote. It's a symbiote.
No, but it's
one
a
of those-
gorgeous shot. I love the lighting on this.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I think all I picked was great shots this time around.
Yeah, you got to work on picking shots.
Well, I mean, like everybody's improved so much, though, man. So it's kind of hard to find someone who needs a lot of more help, other than we showing these shots and covering what they did right.
I found one.
I found one.
Yeah, Lou found
think-
one. Wait,
I think
we
the only thing
I picked one for Lou, and that needed help.
Oh, thank you.
What were you gonna say, Mike?
I think the only thing, and it's probably just me, it's just an artistic thing, with that much blur at the bottom on the foreground and it being so much brighter than the rest, I probably would have came in a little bit, cropped in a little bit with it, just scaled it up a little bit or something in Lightroom, just to
You got a lot
to
of
reduce.
overhead here too.
Yeah, I would have probably just scaled that up a little bit, and it would have fixed both the top and bottom. But that's just something minimal, you know. It's a lot of foreground blur, depth of field. Yeah, it's a lot of depth of field there and shallow in the front. But
All
it's just
right.
me. It's just
Anul,
me,
thank you for sharing this, man. Next one up is one of Lou's picks, and it's Casper.
Casper.
Yeah, I had
Friday
a
the
Casper,
13th,
man.
Jason Voorhees with, I don't even know what this is.
What is he dragging?
He's dragging a
It's supposed to be
body.
body, but it's a weird body.
I
I'm
wonder if
trying
it's the
The other Jason? Is it the other Jason?
No,
from,
it's too thin.
No.
That's
It
not the
looks like-
labyrinth figure.
It
Oh,
could
yeah,
be
the
the
labyrinth.
labyrinth figure. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very possible. I don't have that one.
yeah. It falls under that NECA scaling. But I picked this one because there's certain things that I saw that were awesome on this picture, and then certain things that kind of bothered me with this picture.
Oh, it's the creep show figure.
Okay.
Nice.
First-
okay.
Creep
You
show.
just-
Oh, okay, nice.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Nice, awesome.
Where'd all his
I've never-
clothes go?
I've never seen that guy with his robe off, so that's
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
no, I mean, it's-
We're not- yeah.
So he has more meat from his neck down and none on his face. Damn. Pause.
yeah.
He only has a face his mother would love.
Man,
I
I
thought
was
he
like,
was a mother.
Jason's killing starving children now? What's up with this?
I don't know. He just desecrating the body, but yeah. I picked it because I love the atmosphere, the way he has it. The color of green light is bugging me, and the
green on
foliage.
his whole outfit, you mean? Like the whole
Yeah,
whole
like
outfit,
you
the
can see
green?
it. You can see it clearly on his mask. You see it coming off on the tombstone. That's in the front hallway. On our right, camera left, and the foliage, like all the green, is very thick and mossy. And the tombstones are really huge for some reason. Like I've
Fine,
seen
maybe-
like big statues before, like like little, like stuff like that. But I've never seen tombstones figure size, like like big as me. Like damn, you can't miss this RIP anywhere. You know what I mean? You can
I would have
see that off an airplane.
I would have shot it from a lower angle. Like at because he's almost at a top view, and Jason doesn't look menacing.
Yeah.
And I think if he would have shot it at a lower angle, the light doesn't bug me as much. I probably would have put maybe like a black background on the back. Because it almost looks like it's during the day, and I think this would have been better as a night shot. But I think a lower angle would have like really increased the terror in the shot.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead. I talk all the time. You go ahead.
When you want to make a figure like Jason look menacing or terrifying, whether it's the Mask of the Red Death figure I just got done shooting, or any type of, especially Jason, nobody really in Jason movies was ever on eye level with him. He was always above them because he's just big. And so you would have sold more the terror of him in that shot if you just come down just a little bit, like Pablo was saying. Yeah.
And actually, what I was actually going to say something very similar to that, but not just Jason, but when you watch a horror movie, when they reveal the the killer or whatever, it's
Mhm.
it's usually from a lower angle because the victim is
Yeah.
supposedly cowering or in fear,
Mhm.
and they want you
Yeah.
to feel that fear, so they
Yeah.
shoot him from the lower angle. May not be that much lower, but it definitely gives you an impression of it's more menacing in size. So it could be
Dominating.
just a hair lower than the eye line, but still looking a little up. It's
Yeah.
not
Mhm.
And I
necessarily.
think that would have helped also with the tombstones. I mean, yeah, they still would have looked big, but it wouldn't look too out of proportion if it would have shot at a lower angle.
Yeah.
Well, I think what he was trying to do though is make sure to get the corpse in there. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he could still got in the corpse in there, in a lower angle. Just drop.
I'm not saying he couldn't have. I'm just addressing that because that might have been one of his concerns.
Yeah, I can see
It
that.
is possible to still get it. You just bring the camera lower or pull
But
it
I mean,
back.
other than that, it's still a good shot. I mean, it's in focus. The shot's great.
Yeah.
The green light doesn't bug me as much, but I would have preferred it to be a night shot, like the background black instead of it being that white, almost blue sky. Like I don't see
Yeah.
Jason doing a whole lot of stuff during the day.
Well, that green makes me feel like he's moss covered, like just completely
Yeah.
moss covered, like
Yeah.
which is weird.
The
Not
headstones
impossible, but weird.
the headstones don't bother me too much being that large. I mean, the more money you had, the bigger headstone you had.
True.
And there's some big ones out there. So
They are.
But
Yep.
it's
Well, I'm sorry. I come from New York, and everybody's poor up in this bad boy.
You moved the
Back to
body.
New York.
You didn't move the headstones, did you? You moved
cremate
the.
me.
No wait.
Yeah. Cremate
Well,
me. 'Cause
Listen. It's so bad that we're so poor that the headstones only go up to the knee, and if you're really poor, it's just a placard on the floor.
Yep.
What up, GL
paper
Shaw?
printout.
Evening,
Yeah,
Gio.
3D printed at that. It's not even stone.
Not even stone anymore. Yeah, it's all plastic now.
That's it, man.
All right, well, we're gonna move on. I think we have our next one is gonna be
Here,
Dark
Maz,
Matter art. Or
this
Dark
is for
Matter.
you.
Oh wait,
That's
what's
for you, Maz. That's for you, Maz. There you
He's
go.
not a tumor.
Oh.
There
His
you go.
elbows are like way out weird.
Well, that's how he's gonna hold it because he has single jointed elbows. You
Yeah.
know. And plus,
So why
curve
is
of
that
the
for
bicep.
you? What are you trying to say? Because of my pose that I
you
did
wanted-
Wait, you had
No.
you have the Kai Labs armor?
Yeah. I've
Oh
always had it.
man, I hate you.
But you can hate me now.
I hate you even
But,
more because you have both.
But no, because you said you wanted a normal tone, skin tone, death
Oh,
dealer.
I
So there
don't.
you go.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. No,
I thought you were getting on me about the pose I used last week when I won Mezca Monday. Because I mean,
Oh
it wasn't-
no! But see, you had the double jointed elbows on your the Mescal Monday. It was on point, bro. I loved it. I got.
I wanted to
nothing
get his
say bad
arm
about it.
straighter though, because in the Frazetta image that I was going for, that he's coming down with that axe, his arm's almost straight, and I couldn't get them
Yeah,
over the head like this and be straight. It was annoying.
yeah. It won't because the limitations of the figure.
Yeah.
That's
But I had to
basically
take his head off and tuck it in between his arms to get him to look down. So his head's not even on. It's just kind of wedged in between his chest and his arms in that shot. But let's go back to
Okay.
Darth Matter, man. This is pretty cool, man. I don't see a lot from him that often, so I wanted to make sure we included him.
This is a nice
That's
shot.
nice. I like
So
that.
what do you guys think, man? What do you guys want?
I really like it, man.
I-
Look
I-
at the lighting.
I like the lighting, but it almost feels like he's blending in too much to everything on the left on the left side.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know,
I see what you're
like
saying.
he almost looks like he's stone against
Yeah.
that the stone headstone.
No color separation.
Yeah. I think he has a little bit of white light coming from underneath, from behind the stone. Like you can see a little bit of like underneath where his wrist is, and then like under the chest. I wish that would have been brought up a little bit more just to separate him a little bit. But I still like the overall shot, and the composition is fantastic.
Yeah. I think this is I mean, to me it looks really nice. I like the dark, and I like the highlights that bring out the shape of the werewolf. Something that you might try, and it only takes a piece of I mean, I did some cinefoil stuff this week, and I was really impressed with the way that it's something that I don't normally use.
Yeah,
but
cinefoil
I
is-
was really impressed with the way that you could take a razor thin slit and just really get into the face of the werewolf and just illuminate a real thin slit of light in there and keep the rest of it dark, you could really get a tight modify on the light and put it just where you want it. And I think this is a great looking shot, but I think a little tiny bit of light on that face where the eye is right there would have been really nice too. But I like the black on blue. I mean, I think it looks nice.
I do like the color grade on it.
Yeah,
but I think I would have wanted just a little bit more separation from that stone color, because it almost
one more color in there to kind of just give it that.
No, I don't think he needed another color. I just because he has white in there. You can see some white light coming from behind the stone.
Yeah,
he just needed to bring that a little bit more to separate the wolf from that stone color, because it matches, like it blends in too much. Or a little atmosphere.
Little atmosphere would have did it just a little bit.
Or maybe even taking this and making it black and white.
Here's Darth. What's going on, buddy? I'll have to look into that technique. Never seen it.
If you look at the I did a on my Instagram page, man. I don't like to talk about myself, but if you go to my Instagram page, you'll see on that shot that I did with the Mask of the Red Death, there's a behind the scenes lighting shot, and you'll see a real you'll see the cinefoil on there. So really cool. And you could probably do it with something else besides cinefoil. You could probably make it out of electrical tape or anything that you can crumple up and make a real, pinpoint hole out of.
Yeah.
But the cinefoil worked really nice. I bought that off Trevor's page, actually. It's like $20 or something.
Yeah, for the row. Yeah. It's worth it, because you can really flag your lights really well with that.
And that was done with the GoPro. And typically the GoPro, you couldn't get really close to the figure with the GoPro, because even at the lowest setting it would be too bright. But once you put a cinefoil on there and maybe a piece of tracing paper between the cinefoil and the GoPro, you can reduce it down even more and really get it close in there and really dim that GoPro Lume Cube down and get the effect out of the light that you want. It's really nice. But
Mike, I was trying to select your Mask of the Red Death figure so I can bring that up, but it's not giving me any toggle for that. They're both pinned, right?
Yeah, they're both pinned on the top. Yeah, they're both.
I can't find a toggle to look over any BTS reel. It's just the picture.
Hold on.
Down below. Well, let me see. Somebody could find it, because I changed my password on here, so I have to put my password back.
Let me see if I can bring it up.
If we can bring it up, and if so, share it so we can take a look what he's talking about. It's not giving me any. I assume it's like a BTS like attached to one of the pictures, like a carousel.
Well, no, it's just its own reel down below the photos, right below the pinned photos. There's a BTS reel.
Below the pinned photos, I'm seeing goblin stuff. I don't know which one the BTS reel is.
No, I'll go over there and let me see. I know I did it on. I have to get.
That's
get
a
on
CAD file thing you're printing.
My Instagram. Hang on.
I'm on your
log back into Instagram. Oh, actually, I could do it from my
talking.
Let me see.
I don't know when you took that picture. Maybe it's an older picture, then I just need to scroll down more. But
no, it's not that far. It's actually
on your favorites or something, and not on like your actual.
It's not even showing up in your reels, Mike.
Oh, you know what? Oh, it's on my TikTok. I'm sorry, it's on my TikTok. My bad.
God dang it!
It's on my TikTok.
I'm not doing no TikTok. I ain't doing it.
But if you bring up that photo,
got a TikTok.
Just bring up the photo and you can see the effect. Though, if you bring up the first pin photo of the Mask of the Red Death, that'll show you the one where he's looking left at a frame. That'll show you it's because it's kind of similar to this werewolf one, and that will show you what I was talking about. How
you bring that up, please? Because if I bring it up, then I got to break everything I got.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I did the behind the scenes with the TikTok. Sorry.
Did a tiki-taki.
Yeah, well, I was
TikTok. It's all for
trying to show some yoga poses and stuff, and nobody was interested.
What's going on here?
All for children. So today I tried to learn how to style my beard, and I shaved it too short on the sides while waiting. I was very sad.
Quick team building exercise, guys.
Oh.
Hold on.
What was that?
That was me. That was my bad. Hold on.
So yeah,
Miles, you're looking more like Saint Nick, bro.
What?
No, it doesn't matter. It's a great looking shot.
Hey, but
great looking
check that out. What?
It's in there. There we go.
It's in there.
No ghosts.
to Darth Matter's comment, it's a great looking shot, Darth Matter. I just think a little bit of light right there and that quick little tip on how to do it you'd really be impressed with it. And you'd really be able to use it in a lot of other.
If only you put it
too.
on Instagram instead of TikTok.
Well, the photo's there, but
hold on, I'm gonna.
But it's a good looking shot.
Are you looking for Mike's TikTok now?
Yeah, well, I'm on TikTok. I'm already on TikTok.
Oh my god, I don't want to watch TikTok.
Well, you're gonna watch it. You're gonna watch it.
I'm not watching it.
You're gonna watch it.
It's on TikTok.
You're gonna watch it because this is Mike.
Apparently, I'm not because we got like the Jeopardy theme going and everything.
Here it goes. Oh yeah, here you go.
It looks like Facebook.
See that cinefoil on that loom cube in the front, right there, camera left. That, and once I turn the lights off, you'll see the effect of that. It looks just really, really.
So what's the difference between using that and the barn doors for the loom cube?
Well, the barn doors won't give you that tight of a slit. You're still gonna have gaps and light's still gonna spill out. When you put the cinefoil, you cover all the light pretty much, and then you have the exact pinpoint where you want the light to come out of. The barn doors work for certain things, but there's certain effects that you won't be able to get from the barn doors.
Because there's still light leak in the barn doors. It still comes out of the front, out of where the hinges are and stuff.
Yep.
So you're still gonna get light leak under the frame and not have that darkness, the darkness that you want. But and then that's another way right there you could do it. You just make like two flags together, making a V shape, and it points the light where you want it. But you could see on his face how tight that little bit of light is, and it's just a cool trick. But and if you look at
now, Star Crash has asked me a question, so I'm gonna actually stop sharing and share this.
Yeah, go ahead.
So people will keep asking me where I get these light boxes, and until now I've never had an answer. But now I'm thinking I'm back. No, here's where I order from: BarakPortfolios.com. So this is what I have. It's an LED light box frame, and that's about what it cost.
And that's for posters?
Yeah, for double-sided posters, so they light up like the one behind me. So,
like the
this,
Miles. Gotcha.
like these here. Yeah, these are both one of those frames. I only bought one though. They sent me two.
Lucky bastard.
Lucky.
Well, they sent me two
Lucky
because
bastard.
the power supply was bad on one, and I said, "Hey, power supply is a problem," and they're like, "Oh, we'll send you a whole new one." And so they sent me a whole new frame, and then I went on Amazon and bought a new power supply. It's like now I have two.
Nice.
So it cost me an extra $20. All right, let me go back to where.
Yeah, back to the.
Yeah. I lost my window. Yeah. Present, share screen, window. Where'd it go? Oh, it's because
I gotta say this. All the
There you
mofos gotta come to the Comic-Con next year.
I would love to, man. I would love to. I would definitely love to.
If you do 2-day pass and make sure it's the weekend, you Gucci, set that aside. I'm going to take those days off.
The only thing for me is that it's so close to Legion's Con.
That's okay. Just save some extra money, honey. That's it.
I have this problem that apparently Hot Toys likes to bill us all near Christmas, so I'm not going to.
That's everybody, bro.
Everybody, bro. Mexico's hitting me. Big Bad Toy Stores hitting me.
Dude, next month is what I'm scared about.
Third parties are hitting me.
It's next month.
Caleb says, I need to get a Loom Cube. I currently have small LED panels. Those are fine. You don't need a Loom Cube. I
you don't need a Loom Cube.
Start it because I watched Sergeant Bananas, and I was like, "Ooh, I need Loom Cubes."
You can get the cinefoil and do the same thing with the cinefoil on that on those panels.
Yeah, you can put it on the Ulanzi or whatever. Now, the nice thing about the Loom Cubes, the little cubes, is they are a lot more powerful than, say, my Ulanzi panels. Like, if I need a bright light, that little cube is going to be a lot brighter, smaller light source than the panel will ever be. That little Ulanzi panel can't hit things that hard and that bright. So that is something to consider. There may be other alternatives out there that are cheaper, like the Ulanzi, that can hit with that kind of power. I don't know what they are because I don't have them. I have a Loom Cube. Yeah, there's that.
The loom cubes are all right, but I mean they have their issues, man. I don't normally use only loom cubes. I use mostly flash, but in that photo I used loom cubes. But
Yeah. I don't use my loom cubes that often unless I need like a small little portion of light. Like usually if I'm using it, I'm using my little snoot or the barn doors with it.
Yeah.
Occasionally though, I'll put the round uh, white thing, round diffusion.
grid. Oh, the diffusion
You know,
dome.
Oh.
Yeah, the diffusion dome.
occasionally I'll do that just to get kind of an ambient kind of light in the room, but not often. Toy Mirth, I mainly like the app control. That's crucial. I don't even use the apps anymore. You know why? Because I'm using my apps to control other things, and I don't need to flip through apps.
Like the vape he uses to inhale. He just inhale.
That wasn't funny. That was a bad dad joke.
That was a bad dad joke. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But dude, I can see
Ooh.
Maz now. Ooh, there's an app to inhale for myself on that vape. I don't have to breathe it. It'll do it itself. Oh, I'll try it. Let's see.
It's wireless.
So this one is Greg. You said this one was Greg Shaw, right, Lou?
Yeah.
Okay, because I actually had this in my initial pick,
Mhm.
but then I had to change it out for something else because it was another user that I saw that didn't get a lot of love previously, so I wanted to try to spread love around. So I'm glad you selected this. This is Greg's here, and yeah, let's go over it.
That's a nice shot. You see, this
Yeah.
from over the top works because it makes sense because he's climbing up a rock face, like a mountain side. And so, like, we want to see the height.
Harry,
So
See,
sorry
when
I'm
I
late,
saw
guys.
this,
My
it looks
no,
like
apologies.
you're not.
Oh,
You're
Harry,
not
what's
sorry
up?
even
I'm
one
here.
bit. Let me say hi real quick while we have this break real quick. Jesse, my Loom Cubes always run hot and the batteries are always dead. I just don't use them that much anymore. Yes, they do run hot and they do die quickly.
Yeah.
Actually, if you
The
can,
newer
just leave
ones
them plugged
don't.
in. Huh?
Yeah, the newer ones don't have that problem. My older ones will melt my gel if I leave it on for any
Yeah.
length of time, but
Yeah.
my newer ones don't.
Yeah, the
and-
after the Loom Cube lights or the
Yeah.
Loom Cube light, after that from there on, like their housing got better. Like it doesn't heat up.
yeah,
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
old school, like the 2-pack kit that came with like the
Yes.
barn doors and the snoots and the
Yes.
gels, and
they're hot.
Yeah,
I
those
bought
suckers
2 of
get
those
hot.
kits, so I have 4 Loom Cubes, and yeah, I do like the fact that I got the kit with the extra stuff, but yeah, they run
Yeah.
hot. They're
Yep.
not pleasant to touch. GL
Put it
Shaw
in
says
water.
for a cheap, pure white option, a $15 roadside flashlight is useful, but you need foil diffusers, etc.
Yeah.
It can be useful, yes. And then
Tissue
Ulanzi's
paper.
Ulanzi's can run hot as well. I don't feel that they ever run quite as hot as a Loom Cube though.
Well, I've never gotten the Ulanzi cubes because I know Ulanzi has some cube ones. The only ones I have from Ulanzi are that large square panel. Those
That's what I
little-
have, the square
And then
panel.
I also have the tubes, and those don't run hot.
Yeah, I kind of want to get the tubes. I should have, but I didn't. Anyway, on to Greg's shot here. Lou, I'm sorry. What were you saying before Harry came in and just
And cut you off.
cut you off?
Oh,
and
that's
was like-
okay. I do that to all of y'all anyway. It's all right. Nah. Welcome, Harry. Welcome.
Welcome
Thank you,
back.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank
We
you.
already
Sorry,
went
I'm
over one of
super,
your
super
picks.
late.
We went over your,
That's okay. You took my time slot. That's perfectly fine.
Exactly.
Harry, we went
But-
over your Adrian pick with the Spider-Man and
Oh, and the Green Goblin shot? Yeah, that was a
Yes,
beautiful shot.
Yes, a beautiful shot, but his web shooter was showing. But that's a different
Ah,
story.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Nah, but I picked this shot because it was very like you can tell that it's having like the figure is having a difficult time climbing this cliff. Is like finding the right position, not trying to make so much noise because it looks like it's a stealth op on top of that because he is blending with everything there, but there's just enough light to differentiate what's what on the shot. So this looks like, you know, a real thought out shot. I want to get my guy climbing. He's a climber. He has his rope. He's tucked
this
in.
is low light, right?
Yeah,
The
it's
G.I.
low
Joe,
light.
low light. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the figure, low light, right?
Yeah, low light.
Yeah, he's a sniper.
So,
yeah.
so you know, so basically, all of that is nice. All of that is nice. there's not too much wrong I could say about it. The poses, he's climbing, a cliff. He's gonna have awkward poses. You can't always be, I'm standing up and I'm pulling myself up like this. It can't. No, this is very awkward. It's in an awkward position, but he is climbing, and it looks great. It looks great.
And a more challenging pose I would love to have seen, just hindsight kind of thing. If you could have put him on a rappelling, like with the rope going under his butt to help him go down, all that kind of stuff, like hand holding in the rope as it's underneath him, and the other hand. That'd been kind of cool.
Yeah, like rappelling cool. Backwards. Yeah.
But that rappelling pose, because I feel that you kind of see them climbing every day, but how often do you see them in the rappelling pose?
Well, that's
maybe you can't hold them up with that pose.
That's another thing.
Yeah,
that you have to trick that camera. Well, not necessarily the camera. Like the way to do that type of pose, you have to wrap the rope around the figure tightly, or at least 2 times, and then trick the hand.
That might do it. Yeah.
Put one hand behind the other and just have him balance, and you can hold the figge up. You just have to wrap the figure twice.
I would love to see that as a homework assignment, though, just because I kind of want to see it. I want to see somebody do it.
Hold on. I have
Harry, why don't you take one of your hot toys and try to make them repel?
Right.
Your assignment.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Challenge.
Build a ginormous mountain in 1/6 scale. Then
you have to have the proper tensile strength on top of that. You can't just put any old string. You know what I mean? It has to be the proper string. Tensile strength counts, even if it's a figure.
Mike, I agree with you, man. I love the tension of the rope and everything. I love the fact that the rope seems to actually be holding him up.
And look at the closeness of his hands, hand over hand, right there on the rope.
Yeah,
it looks really.
Yeah, he looks like he's struggling to hold on because he has his big ass,
backpack and sniper rifle
and sniper rifle case with the rifle in it. So it's like,
better man than me.
An old shot I did of a person rappelling down. Is this one?
Oh. There's what one? I don't see it.
There we go.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I kind of remember this.
I can't remember this.
That means you don't.
No, because I don't remember discussing it on a live. I remember seeing it on his feed.
Yes, there you go. Yeah, this is way back. Yeah, this is far back. All right, let me get.
That's when you bought that. This is when you built that Egyptian thing.
Yes, when I built that Egyptian dial. Yep.
For your Mikey.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah, but
all right,
this is
man.
an awesome
So
shot,
that's
man.
a little light, Greg.
Yeah,
thank
it's a
you
good
so much
shot.
for sharing that. I do love, by the way, I didn't get to mention this. I do love this orange light cut into here. I love how this warmer light is cut in here.
Yeah, it would have been pretty flat without that, I think.
Yeah.
It really helps it out a lot.
That
So good
gives
choice.
you more sense of not a actual rock cliff, but more of like a rubble. Like he's like going on the face side of a building that is already damaged, and
because it looks like there's a steel beam behind him.
Yeah.
It also helps that you don't lose this red. It helps bring up the vibrancy of this red here. Because if you didn't have this to cut it with, this would look all very kind of grayish. It'd still have a little red tinge to it, but it'd be like almost like a black and white movie.
For all we know, he's going up to create a sniper nest.
Very possible.
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to nest up.
Needs to be gray.
Or he's creating a bird's nest. I mean, just because. He likes birds.
Damn it, Maz.
No mods.
Who's got the dad jokes now? All right. Greg, thanks for sharing, man. Next up, we got Jesse. And Mike, I'm glad you get to nominate this one. This was beautiful.
Yeah.
This is the Mezco, Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
See how you're looking up at him? See that the difference in that?
It's
how
just a
he's
slight
looking
look
down
up.
at
You're not way down there. You're just
and it's a good 3/4, well, more than a 3/4 body pose. You don't need to see the feet in this. This is, all tension. Jason's in this nice pose, backlit, a little bit of atmosphere in there. And this is a great figure anyway, by the way, this Mezco Jason.
One of my favorite Mezco horror figures is this.
Yeah, they did him
seamless,
so nice.
Seamless wrist joint?
No. Whoa.
No.
Oh, is that photoshopped out?
Yeah.
He photoshopped that, yeah. But he backlit it well. A little light coming off to the side. It's a good looking shot. Nice Dutch angle.
I love the
you
light.
don't need a lot here. Yeah.
Nope. No, the lighting, and I think that's an extreme sets. I think he used an extreme sets for the strap.
Mhm.
Yeah, his
Maybe
BTS
a little light on the axe head, but that's all.
Yeah, that's a good use for your cinema foil there to get some light on that axe head. Just kind of cut that in there. I usually use a snoot and just play around with it, and I'll paint it in later. But yeah, was it Ankles? Oh, the Dutch Angle sells it. Is that what you're
Yeah.
doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really nice, man.
And
And
that
another
hand-
thing with Jason is you don't want to see his eyes. Nobody wants to see his eyes. Him or Michael, we don't want to see the eyes. You want to see just the black holes where the eyes go in. You know, just
Yeah.
you got to be very careful not catching the eye light. Like you don't want any of those lights in those eyes. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did see a pretty awesome Jason Goes to Hell Jason at NYCC, and he did the whole showed his face, and bro, that was like the most detailed Jason like cosplay I've ever seen, bro.
Nice.
Ever.
I mean, that hand even looks real right there. I mean, it's just a good looking figure. And
Yeah,
good post on the wrist joint too. You know, he's got some awesome weapons in that one too.
Yeah, I love this figure, man. I was glad I got it. The one that I need to get still is Freddy.
I've got him. I love that, man. I love that one.
Freddy yet, but he's not too hard to get either. You know what I've been looking to get, and then Hot Toys hit me with the Iron Man. I was actually pricing out a PX exclusive Frankenstein. I wanted a Frankenstein
from Mesco.
Yeah. They did a PX exclusive is a colored one, and then the black and white one is the regular one.
I think the Mesco horror ones I have Freddy, Jason. I have It. I have Michael Myers. Yeah, Michael Myers, Pennywise. Yeah, and well, now the Silent Hill one, but yeah, they did good on the horror ones that they did. I wish they did more.
Did you get which Michael do you have? The first or second one?
Did they only make one?
I don't know. I got the second one because I got the one in the stupid cheap box that they give now instead of the good boxes. I got this one.
I got both. What were you gonna ask, Pablo?
Did they only make one of the Jason Mesco?
Yeah.
Friday
13th Part 3 Jason, and he comes with the end head sculpt with the spoilers with the axe cut in the top of the head, and then got the clean one.
Yeah, you're right. He's not that hard to find. $50.
No, he's still in the stores, man. $50.
Jason's not hard to get. Freddy's
on
not
eBay.
hard to get. Pennywise
on eBay.
The hardest one to get is Michael and Frankenstein.
Frankenstein,
Frankenstein black and white are fine. He's easy to get. He's $70 all day. But if you want that color one, he's going to cost you a little bit more.
That would be a nice one, man.
Leatherface is going to be one that everybody's going to be chasing down too, because he's just such a versatile figure. You got 3 different looks.
Yeah, well, it's because it's a new buck. It's a fat buck. It's not a pillow casing or the soft casing like they did. What figure was it they did a while back, where they just added like a fat bodysuit? This is an actual fat, full.
And that's why I chose the second one when I won Mesco Monday.
Well, you were questioning, and I was like, no, get a second one.
Well, I mean, I thought about either him or Michael, because Michael, you get the other mask that he wears too. He's got the clean mask. He's got the Tran mask, which is the blonde one. There's several different looks for Michael too. That's why I was like, but then I was like, I'd probably utilize the other looks for Leatherface more. But anyway,
who did this?
Great shot. There's nothing I really could point out that needs done except
Who did what?
Who did this photo? I don't remember.
Oh, Jesse. Jesse did.
Oh, Jesse. Okay, yeah. Right on. Good stuff.
All right, let's move on. We got Loco Lou. He's not even here, man. Harry, why don't you tell us about Loco Lou?
What? Tell you guys about Loco himself? I mean, Loco. He's Loco. He comes in once in a while, and there he is.
What do you mean once in a while? I'm always here. I'm here for you, Mr.
Yeah, that's my extent of knowledge on Loco Lou. Yeah. His name is Loco Lou.
Down here, what's this skull from, Lou?
That's the extra skull that came with this guy.
Oh, hold on, I can't see. Oh, Tibbus.
Oh, with Tibius.
Tibius. That's his extra skull with the articulated jaw.
The one that opens and closes. Yeah.
Yeah, which I thought was dumb. They should have put this as well as a open and close.
Yeah.
But
Did you see?
Did
you see what they're gonna reveal for Legion's Con?
No, I did not.
Noble Bear and the Red Sun.
Ooh.
New shoes. I don't know.
Ooh. Okay. See, everybody's gunning from my
because
my-
they
my
posted
corner.
they posted yesterday or today what the passes are gonna look like, and it's got the Noble Bear and Sons of the Red Star or whatever that other faction is. So
Oh my God.
we're finally gonna get some
Dude.
Noble Bears. I'm hoping
So-
we get them. I'm hoping. Now, this is a long shot. If we get a bear, a bear steed.
A bear steed.
By the way, guys,
Dude,
I do want
I
to
like the
mention.
warhog steed.
I do want to mention that I did finally, for the members, I did finally put up wallpapers for everybody. I slacked
give
and
you one?
slacked. I put up 4 months worth of wallpapers. I think we're
I
good
did
all
give
the
you
way
one,
through
right?
this one.
For the wallpapers?
Huh?
Did I give you one for the wallpapers? I did, right?
I think so. I think you and Mike both did.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
and then I used one of Harry's when he was getting out of the shower. And
What?
you're here. Aha.
Sorry.
All right, back to the news shot.
Yeah, back to this shot, Lou. Tell us about this shot.
Well, this was a rush shot, as you can see.
I don't see any
I
Russians here. I see a Chimerian and a Death Dealer.
No, because
Another dad
I
joke.
didn't want the reflection. I didn't want the reflection of the light that's on the wall that gives it that cardboard look. That's the only thing that I could take away from my own shot that I am not happy with. But other than that, this was originally going to be 2 monsters, 2 warrior shot, and I took away one of the monsters and just put the big spider monster, and then
Don't do this.
see this,
Don't do this
you
to
see
me.
this
hear you
guy. You
typing.
see this guy right here. We can
I can hear you texting.
Sorry. It's just some work stuff. Some work stuff.
Some work stuff. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Lou. Go ahead. I'm sorry for his interruption.
For his
So I wanted to do another spider shot anyway to begin with, and I'm like, you know what? This is a perfect way to put, 2 of my favorite Vizetta art pieces in my figure form, and then just, put them in a nice little battle with a giant spider monster, and just
You did
have the
pre-order.
2 heroes.
You did
What was
pre-order
that?
Dark Wolf, right?
Yeah, I pre-ordered Dark Wolf on
Okay.
BBTS. So let's see
Oh,
if
on
that
BBTS?
goes through. Yeah, let's see if that goes through. So
Rock on,
So,
man.
and he's supposed to be bigger. He's supposed to be bigger. He's around 7-inch scale. That's the thing. Yes, all the Frazetta girls figures, the barbarians are going to be around the 7-inch scale. So they're going to be bigger than our current line stuff.
That could be
So-
problematic.
It could be problematic if you're just going to have them in the same shelf and you're going to be like, oh man, he looks too big. But if
You
you
can't put
play with
Dark
the-
Wolf with Conan, for example. They're, unless Conan's supposed to be a lot shorter. I mean,
Well,
then-
Conan is a lot shorter. He is a
oh,
short.
yeah, he's
yeah.
a short guy.
okay.
He's a
Just
short guy. He
Arnold
has
made him look
Napoleon.
big. I mean,
Which is weird because Arnold's actually kind of short.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like this shot, Lou. I
Mhm.
think
Thank
the only thing that I would have done slightly different is camera left. You've got that big piece blocking. I would have just took a little step to the right and revealed a little bit more of Arnold's sword.
Arnold, you
And-
Conan?
Yeah, or whoever, Conan, whatever. I'm sorry, I don't follow Conan, but I think it's just a little bit much blocking right there on camera left out of the frame. But that's it. I like the use of the polyfill dust smoke kind of thing, and I think it's set up nice. You could definitely tell it's a battle.
Is that polyfill or is that just your sticker?
That's my
is that-
sticker.
I
Yeah,
thought it was a polyfill. Oh, okay.
polyfill.
Yeah, it looks good.
If,
though.
if I
mean,
if I
it
could
looks
trick
good.
Mike, then it's
Yeah,
good.
I was gonna ask, like, is that practical? That looks.
Yeah, I like
I've
it.
been,
I think it
I've been
looks good.
playing with it a little bit, working on settings
That's
and
what
making
she
it
said.
blend more. But
I'm
that.
assuming that background's small, right? Okay.
I don't
'Cause
know.
I was gonna say I
Oh,
would have
yeah,
pushed
that's
that
not
further back,
huge.
but
Let
yeah,
Let me
no.
see that
Yes,
background
yes.
there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Don't put it down yet.
You could see a little bit of the corrugation in it, but that's because
Yeah.
it's
That's-
close.
that-
Like
that's-
you
That's
say.
what I
Yeah.
was gonna say.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
wanted to get rid of. But
Yeah.
whatchamacallit, that big obscurity you see on the far left,
Yeah.
that's
What is that?
another leg. That's a spider
Oh,
leg.
okay.
That, like, remember,
Oh.
it's a spider that I,
Yeah.
I wanted to capture, but he has
Okay.
multiple legs, so that's like
Yeah.
kind of what I wanted to do. But I really wanted to
Gotcha.
get it in the middle,
Yeah.
but I couldn't angle it properly without seeing the sink or the door because I'm working with a small space.
I hear you,
and-
man. I hear you.
And I'm like, okay, you know, I want to put something out. I want to show off. You know, I got my Death Dealer. I'm happy about it. So, you know,
that looks
I'm
good.
happy you finally got that, man. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
yeah,
looks good.
thank you. I'm happy I got mine. Now I just need to get my Legion's horse next week, and it'll be here.
There you go. All right, we're gonna move
Sorry,
on.
Pablo.
Thank you, Lou, for sharing that, man. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Sorry, not sorry. He says.
All
Sorry,
right.
Oh,
not
I
sorry.
like that. Nice.
This one is.
Ooh.
Where'd it go?
That looks good.
Where'd it go?
One
Oh
second,
yeah,
guys.
M
I'll be
Toy
back.
Photos, and this is one I picked. So it looks like maybe we're using some of those N-scale buildings back here. I can't tell.
I'm a little
It
confused
looks like it.
because
Go ahead.
Are you guys seeing the wall behind them with the graffiti and whatnot?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then there's just a random building. Like I'm trying to figure out what
Is
the
it
depth is
supposed to be a
looking-
building or is it supposed to be something else?
That's a
Oh
building.
wait, you know what?
It's a building.
I could see
building.
the edge
Yes.
of the. I could see the edge of the building where the graffiti is at, right above what's his name's head.
Is that what that is? Is that the
Yeah,
edge?
right there. Yeah, that's
Okay.
the edge of the building that has the graffiti, and then there's the blue sky, and then there's that building in the background, and I think you can see the
Oh,
other
blue
edge of
sky.
the other wall.
I didn't even see the blue sky there for a second.
What blue sky?
What do
I
you mean
still
blue
don't
It's
sky?
right there. It's
That
there.
blue
It's,
right
it's
there.
between. Yeah, it's between the far building and that wall. You can see
I don't
it
see that.
slightly.
That silver, that little rectangular silver.
Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see it
yeah.
slightly.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, all right, that makes a little bit more sense.
If
Yeah,
it wasn't for,
practical-
if I didn't notice that right now, yeah, that would have.
I'm like,
me,
how does
but
that
yeah.
wall just blend right into the building in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a practical fire effect behind them, and then we got some GI Joes here with some.
Wait, that's a practical fire effect in the background.
It looks like cotton balls.
This is
Polyfill?
Maz if he had hair.
Dang, that's actually
Maybe, I don't know.
Pretty
But he's
good.
also got some weird filter going over it too. It's got this weird color grade to it.
yeah, because her skin tone, especially on Lady J, it looks a little. She looks a little pale.
Is that Lady J or is it Starter? Because I think she's wearing the Starter logo.
But that lady, or
Started
yeah,
next-
no, that is Lady J.
I don't know, I'm
'Cause-
That's Lady J.
yeah, Lady
Just
J.
kidding. Just kidding. But anyway, I chose this photo because this is a different perspective. Something we don't go over too much.
It's a good shot, though.
I feel like Flint we're kind of losing a little bit. Like he seems like almost the exact same tone as his clothes.
I was gonna say that's not Flint.
Oh wait, no.
Come on,
Who's it?
Maz.
I remember Low Light. I don't remember everybody. Who's this one?
That's
Yeah, you don't know, do you?
no, but I know it's not Flint.
Well, who is it?
I know it's not. I know who it's not.
Yeah, you guys know who it is. I don't remember his name. Shoot.
Isn't it
Yeah,
Stalker?
here's
Isn't
Flint.
that his name? Stalker?
Flint.
Or
Stalker.
yeah, there's
Stalker.
Stalker.
Thank
There
you.
go.
Sorry, Greg, and everybody.
See, there's
that
Flint. Mike has
There's
Flint right
Flint
there.
right there.
Yeah,
Flint
I don't know why somebody mentioned Flint or something, and I got. I don't know.
right- Yeah.
But anyway, Stalker, we're kind of losing him to his. He's like the same, almost same tone as his clothing, and I don't know if that's the figure or not, but.
Well, it could be. Well, yeah.
But
I
he's
was gonna say-
firing this round off, so I would like to have gotten a little bit of that light reflecting on him. He's got a little bit of highlight here, but that's the whites.
Yeah.
We're getting that fire reflection underneath him, like back here from this explosion. But I do like the effects, though. You get the nice smoke coming out of this rifle here. Although the gun is at a weird angle, so you can barely tell it's a gun.
Yeah.
I really like this effect. It came off really well. Is this little camera thing attached to the staff that she's wearing on the table?
No, that's on her backpack.
That's the
Oh.
backpack. Yeah.
I don't know. My Lady J or whatever didn't have a backpack like that. My small one.
Oh, I was gonna say
I never had Lady J. Actually.
Oh, okay.
The only female character I have is Baroness, I think.
The only thing that's throwing me off is that weird masking on the thigh
Right here.
right there.
Yeah, there's a double deal there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Double deal.
You got it on this
Double.
inside one too.
Well, that one looks
It looks
like
more
a light
natural, but
reflection.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
what
the
that
other
is.
one looks like it's masked. Yeah.
Well, what do we got to suggest for this here? What do we got? Anything?
No filters, please. No filters.
Yeah, no
Even I,
filters.
even I got stopped the habit of doing filters when I started doing, my shots early on. Miles was like, "Stop doing those filters, man. You're obscuring it. Like it doesn't come out right. It doesn't come out right on when you blow it up into a bigger screen. On your phone, it may be nice and small and look good, but when you start enhancing it and putting it large, the pixelation of it, it just
You see what it does with the compression or pixelation of the figures when you do that?
Yeah. That's why I stopped doing it.
Sometimes when you sit back and you look at your photo and you think, man, what is this missing? Seldom is the answer ever a filter. I mean,
Mike's feet. That's what is missing.
but
Mike's feet.
A Boba Fett. A Boba Fett.
A Boba Fett is missing here.
I mean, they are Boba Fetts.
They're all Boba Fetts.
No, but seriously, what can we suggest?
Well, no, that's what I was saying. No filters. If you're gonna make it, if you're gonna make it busy, right? You can make it busy with the action that you're presenting to us without it being busy in the back. That takes away from the overall action, which is the figures.
Excuse me. Yeah, true.
Yeah, it is a little busy. I do agree with that.
But I mean, he's got a good set of, he's got 3 figures in here, and that's a good balance. It's,
it's not easy to do that either. Yeah, you're right.
It's not a trio of figures. It tells a story, and I like 3 better than 2. But I mean, don't take that the wrong way. But
hey, Daddy, chill.
If you're gonna
calm down.
multiples of something in there, in food photography, we always put 3s. So and still photography is always 3s. But anyway, so I like that. Maybe tighten them up a little bit. A little less space, raise Stalker's hand up a little bit over the weapon so you can see the gun, tighten him up a little bit, move him to the left, and then tighten the whole frame up and create a little more tension. That's what I might do. If you moved him over to the right, close up some of that space, then you could have cropped this in a little tighter and created more tension without having to show more frame. I think that might have helped too.
Yeah.
Rock on.
But
all right, man. Thank you so much, M Toy. Appreciate it. We'll move on. We got no chewing.
No chewing with
this one was one of my
favorite characters.
Is that Super 7 Wimpy or whatever?
No,
that's Boss Fight, isn't it?
Oh,
Boss Fight. Yes,
yeah.
Boss Fight Studios.
Okay.
Boss Fight Studios Wimpy. I'm glad we paid you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Is it made of cat?
I like this here, the Comic-Con.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, that's this guy right
that's the Comic-Con exclusive, San Diego exclusive Alf. Yeah.
No.
I like that he came with the Comic-Con bag and the badge.
He came with everything. With everything. The glasses, the camcorder, like a big camcorder. And
big camcorder.
A photography camera, with the big overhead light, and then the 90s phone, like, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? Zach Morris here,
It's a nice, well-lit shot, though. Nice, even lighting throughout. You got, but it's not like a harsh lighting where you don't get any shadows on the bodies or anything. So it's really nice. I like it. It's like a well-lit subway car, which isn't a typical thing, but it's still,
true.
I think the only thing that's distracting to me is that one little handle on top there. It's kind of going into his head.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a little distracting.
You got another one over here, but I kind of feel like if it was a way to make them closer together to put it kind of more.
Yeah.
Get one here, then that one going through his head wouldn't bother me so much. But
I would just move camera to the right a little bit.
But yeah, with it being way over here, you're like, why do we have to put this one through his head?
Well, we don't have those no more in the train, but in some of the buses, we still have those loops to hold on to while you're, riding in the middle.
Yeah.
And if I remember back then, they were a couple of handles that were similar to that kind of rocked, but it would be right above where the seats are. So when you stand up, you have to make sure you don't hit your head on them. But then again, this is also a 12 scale model, and I believe they just fit. Even though Alf is technically in the 7-inch scale. Even though he's 6 inches, he's in the scale. Yeah, he's in that 1/10 scale. Wimpy is specifically 12 scale, but he's sitting down, so it gives that illusion.
Yeah. Because actually, in real life, Alf would have been shorter than Wimpy. So
Real short.
a lot shorter.
That lighting is. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's all I had to say. Go ahead.
No, that lighting is real nice and soft. You can see in Alf's eye. They used the softbox on this. It really did nice on Wimpy, and it really helped. I don't know if that's the real reflection in his eye. I think it is, but it really helped on Alf too, make him not look plasticky with all those textures on him. So that was a real good, nice soft light. It helped both of those figures using that.
My thing is, shirt is cloth goods, right?
Yeah, it's soft goods.
Yeah.
What is?
Oh yeah,
yeah, on Elf, yeah.
But if you look at Alf's nose and just his overall body, that soft light really helped him out.
Yep.
That softbox brought those two figures together, who were entirely different in texture, and it tied them both together real nice. So,
Foosh had the sculptor on Fooshcast. Great episode. Thomas Gwynn is the guy's name. Okay. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, no chewing, man. I'm really digging this shot. I agree with Lou, though. This is kind of distracting here. It'd be nice if, if these, this being in his head wouldn't be a problem to me if these were just closer together.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, why did you put that in his head out of all places? If it was close together, then it would have made sense, and we wouldn't have even been thinking of it because we're like, obviously, there's handles all throughout that vehicle.
What's there in Alf's mouth by his tooth? What is that? What is that thread? No chewing. I expect a little more.
Unbelievable.
How could no chewing do this to us?
I expect a little
Acceptable.
No chewing, you're fired. It's probably, in all honesty, in fact, if I'm looking at it, I think it's a string coming off the backpack.
Off the backpack, yeah, it is.
It's from the backpack.
Yeah,
but
But see, now that we have them saved on the hard drive, we can zoom in and be like, yeah, there's the backpack right there. but on Instagram, we've been like, I don't know. I can't zoom in.
Hey, boo-boo, what is
No chewing is in the house, and he says intentional cat hair.
Yeah, that's a good one because he probably ate the cat.
In your face, Mike.
There you go. That's good. That's good.
Okay, it's forgivable.
I want to give a shout out to No Chewing as well for being on my my live stream yesterday on Instagram.
Yeah.
While I built the Magic.
Nice.
It was really cool. Take some time to do that. All right, next up. Thank you, No Chewing, for sharing that. We got Pincy Picks. This one's suggested by Mike. I think Mike's got a theme here. Suggesting Jason Voorhees pictures. So, Mike, tell us about your Jason Voorhees fetish.
Well, I mean, of all the figures, of all the horror figures of the 80s and stuff, I like Jason. Jason and Freddy are just tops. But as far as this photo goes, I get what you're after here. I think there's just a lot of space in between Jason and a lot of things you got to see before you get to see Jason. And I think I might have just tightened it up. Like the computer monitor is really not important, but that's all printed. I think that's all on a part of a background. I don't know. I think is that part of some sort of?
I think it's a prop.
Oh, is it okay?
I would have probably eliminated that because the focus here is Jason is looking at you, and he's peeking in this door. Leave the monitor leave that there. Put a. You don't even have to put a whole character there, but put a hand there like somebody's using this computer.
That would have been a good idea.
Like this, and then one step further, which as soon as I saw this, is like, man, I really wish they had done this. A rain effect from outside, like him standing in the rain, looking in the door.
Yep,
that would have been just boom. I mean, this is a great shot. This is a great shot, but that would have
that hand would have tied it in.
Yeah, the hand would have tied it in, and I would have done a Dutch angle on it.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know about the rain. I don't think the rain was needed. Atmosphere though, fog would have worked.
No, why would you have fog in the house, man? You're
not in the house. You don't need fog in the house. Fog in the background, and some of it spilling into like with the door opening. But rain would have not done anything to add or enhance this shot. A Dutch angle would have
been so small.
Yeah.
Rain would have been awesome because he looks almost wet already. been great if he was standing out in the rain looking in, man. God,
No,
the
rain
first
was-
Friday the 13th, it was storming and raining during the whole movie.
Listen, Maz went from atmosphere smoke to rain. He wants it wet, baby. You know,
I want it
let him have
all,
wet.
baby.
Oh
Let
my
him
god,
have it
you want
wet.
it moist.
Harry,
You want it
you're the
that moist.
cinematographer here in this room. What do you think? Rain
I
or
think-
atmosphere aerosol?
I think.
Do you have to pick
Both.
one? You
What?
I can
Really?
be wrong. That's fine.
If I have to pick one, I always go with
Both.
aerosol.
All right.
Aerosol. Just
But he
looks
but he
nice.
does have color temp. I mean, depth
Yeah.
and color temp. I mean, he's got a tungsten light inside and a cool blue night outside. He's got depth and color temp. So
I would
you know.
actually
Everything's
cut the
great here,
light
man.
on the inside. I feel like because it's lighting up everything, that makes it kind of distracting because you don't want to focus on any of those things. You want to focus on Jason there, right? So
Yeah.
I would
Lower the
say
light.
cut the light in the
Cut the light a
room
little
and
bit.
then give Jason a bit more of a backlight.
Or just
That's
have
what I would do.
like a desktop lamp light up the desk. and the
Yeah,
computer,
yeah,
and then
exactly,
everything
something
else
like
would
that.
have been
Yep,
like just a
yep.
little less
Yeah.
bright. Because that
Because
would
we
have
don't
made it
need
seem like
to
someone's
see the
working.
wall. We don't need to see any of that.
Yeah.
see that when I sent you Mars? With
Yeah.
the atmosphere coming through the back to the blue light, there's a little bit of snowflake falling through there. And that's the same kind of thing you're talking about, I think. A little something out there, some sort of element, but
Because for all we know, there's a porch, and he's underneath
Yeah.
the porch. So
It doesn't have to
to
be raining on
me,
him. Then
to me,
put it right
rain
behind
wouldn't
him.
rain
I want
wouldn't have
rain
made
in that
sense.
shot. I want it raining. Damn it,
I think rain would have made it a little bit too busy out there. I think
man. Y'all
Is
need
you
that
to
can
door-
barely see Jason already.
does that door really open? Is that I mean,
It's an extreme set door. I think it folds open.
Yeah, they fold
it?
open. Mm-hmm.
oh, they fold
Extreme,
open. Okay.
extreme sets are interactive, so even like the train set has sliding doors.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
perfect, but they do work.
Yeah.
I love this shot, man. I just really
Yeah.
want rain in here, man, and I want that hand at the keyboard.
I do
think
agree
it's
with Mike, though. I think we should
Yeah.
tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah, I
agrees
think
with me
tighten
on
it.
that.
Yeah.
Tightening
The
it
hand-
and the Dutch angle would have like
Yeah.
enhanced the dramatic.
If Trevor was here, he would agree with me with the rain.
I like your hand tip, Maz. The hand point
The
was
hand-
excellent.
yes.
Hand point. Put a hand in there. Get rid of that cabinet on the camera right, and
Yeah.
and bring it in a little bit. That would have man made the monitor fit in there into the story nicely.
Yeah,
That's-
everything
that
you
was a
said
good
after the hand thing. No.
Yeah, striking.
You know,
I don't know nothing.
you know, yeah, everything should be tighter here.
Yeah.
It's like throwing a toothpick in a hallway. You're trying to focus on the toothpick, but the hole
Exactly.
is too massive.
See, because the distance that he has would have worked perfectly if he would have had the hand, just like Maz had said.
Yeah.
Then that would have really tied in why
Yeah.
the camera is so far from Jason. Because
Yeah.
then we would have seen the story of someone's working on the computer and doesn't realize the door just opened and Jason's behind that door.
Somebody
Well, you
was
know-
watching Maz live stream,
Oh,
and
Oh, that would have been
Jason-
perfect to have Maz
Jason
on
was.
that computer.
That's right.
well, no. There's another figure. Isn't there a figure out there that's like in a static pose that's running? I don't know if it was a NECA figure or a McFarlane figure.
It's a Leatherface McFarlane
The-
movie maniac.
yes.
It's from
Yes.
it's from the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's just
You
the
could-
Bill character.
You could easily put that in this shot and blur her out and still focus on Jason and get that same effect and still keep what you have here. Because that's what's
But
missing.
yeah, but that's what we were saying, that Maz's idea about putting the hand there, like with the mouse, like there's a person
Just
there
been
would have tied it in.
unsuspecting somebody working at the computer
Right.
and the doors just open, and that's another reason why I wanted to tie rain in instead of fog, because you think of the door blowing open when it's raining or something, not when it's foggy outside. The rain's got wind and
Hey, fog can
elements.
be pretty powerful. Just
this is
saying.
not Evil Dead.
It's not Evil
I
Dead.
don't know why we're limited. We can do both, right? We can. do
Yeah.
both. It's not like
This
it's-
is all make believe, Maz. This
Yeah.
is all make
We don't
believe.
have
You're making
to
me believe that you
settle with
guys are
one.
not intelligent. I want rain.
God damn, Moss.
Dang, Maz.
Well,
I'm getting
But
very
nice shot,
passionate about
Prince of
this. I
Pigs.
want rain.
That was a
Night-
very nice
night,
shot. Yeah.
night shot, Prince of Pigs,
Mhm.
Prince of Pigs, and yeah,
Yeah,
Good
it's
shot.
still a
It
very
is
nice
a
shot.
beautiful shot, though. I do want rain, though. That being said, let's move on. Oh,
Oh, damn. Yep.
salvage cargo.
I picked
one
this shot.
Selected by Pablo, which I typed in here Panlo. I don't know why I missed that.
Hello?
What's up, Panlo?
I had to change my IG account to Hello.
Panlo.
That's your street name.
That's my street name, right? I have to build up
Street
some
name.
street cred now.
That was Cargo Man. I love everything about
Yeah,
it.
this is a beautiful shot. I love the Dutch angle. I love the way he did the red smoke
Yeah.
to tie in the red of the figure without having to have too much red light on there. And having that skeleton on the chair is just
I like the Mythic Legions like Tibbets or something, right? I mean,
it's all Mythic Legions. Yeah, both figures.
I kind of want the clock pushed a little further back, though. I feel like it's pulling a little too much focus. I don't know.
It could have worked, but I do like it the where it's at. I mean, it's odd that it's not up against the back wall, that it's so close to the chair, but like it.
And if it's a height thing, you can always raise it because you got this area here that's going to cut that bottom anyway. So you can put it on top of something to get it raised up with the window and more in line with that. But I think the window and everything's digital. I don't think it's really there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I could be wrong too. Salvage Cargo, if you're in the chat, let me know.
But it's a beautiful shot. Like I love the overall atmosphere and everything. The lighting's for like great.
Yeah, those hands and that scarf blowing and that down look.
And I love that almost like a lens flare coming up from for the clock and the arm, like right behind that hand, like that little bit of a spark. Like, it's just it really ties in this whole shot.
And that hand facing backwards, his left hand facing backwards. The only thing is clean up those fibers on that dang scarf, because he does have some scraggly ones on there. The figure does. That's the only thing. I mean, that's just about the figure, but
it kind of gives it that ripped look, though. It was torn and shredded.
Well, no, toward the back ends that are blowing.
Back end.
Yeah,
right
back
there.
there. You could have
Right
just cloned those out, but that's the only thing. But I love this pose. I think this is a nice.
So, is there some sort of a weird filter in the background?
On the whole thing,
I think it's the digital background, which is why it's got this weird.
Like it's got that weird like artifacts.
Yeah, it might be because of the digital background.
Yeah.
If you zoom in on the figure's face too, I think there's some sort of filter.
Some sort of
It's
filter.
an overlay. See that? Yeah. See that? There's something on there. I noticed that you can see it in the black.
It could just be because I'm saving it and it was a different compression. It could have been the compression that they
it's possible.
That
I like it. It looks good.
The shot is beautiful. It's honestly perfect.
Great.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better shot from this guy, and now I'm just mad I didn't take it because it's really nice. I haven't shot.
That's how come I haven't shot him either, because I've been seeing so many damn great shots. I was like, what? Like how am
I?
I haven't. I think I've shot one Mythic Legion since I bought the.
And I don't have the proper dial to shoot this on yet, so I'm working on the dial to shoot him.
Yeah, I need Mike to give me stuff.
I don't even have a dial for this figure. I just shot him against the clock. I mean,
I'm gonna shoot him next to R2D2. This one.
There you go. With some rain. With some rain.
With some rain.
I'll do it, too, man. Yeah. I'll do it. Don't tempt me.
Good job, Savage Cargo.
Yeah, good job.
Cargo, man. This is beautiful, man. This is one for the books, man. This is awesome. Next up, we got Moon Knight.
Is this a chess piece?
Yeah, it might be a chess piece or a statue. This is put out by the Pop Fella, and Mike suggested this one.
Yeah.
I also picked this one, didn't I?
Well, this one I gave credit to Mike.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, go ahead, Harry. Go ahead.
No,
man.
that's fine. It's fine. Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead, Henry. Go ahead, Henry.
Yep,
Go ahead, Henry.
Does anybody ever say Henry Potter? I don't think so, right?
Henry Potter.
Henry Potter.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever said that. But no, you go ahead, Mike. I'm kind of curious to see what you think, actually.
I didn't question whether it was a chess piece or not. I just thought that it was smoothly, nicely lit. And that's what drew me to it, was that it was, it was, the moon was in the right place. The moon might be a little bit bigger, but it's the right color moon. The right color moonlight is falling on the figure. Then you've got some, as Trevor would say, some motivated lighting from camera left, shooting kind of up on the figure, getting some of those nice oranges in there. The eyes have a nice effect on them. They look really good. I just thought it was overall a nice balanced shot. He was over to the left of the frame, and there's a nice balance there. I just like the way it looked.
I just wish action figures can get this pose.
Yeah,
I was
me
gonna
too.
say,
Well,
is this
my
is this
Sentinel
the figure
Spider-Man
or
can.
Yeah.
is this a statue? or
Well,
something?
it's either a statue or a chess piece.
Okay.
But
Because
Sentinel
like, how does
Spider-Man
he
can
get
get
in
that
that
pose.
pose? It's
So
crazy.
could the Yamaguchi.
Hmm.
All right,
Oh, yeah,
Gio,
the
man. Thanks a
Yamaguchi
lot.
can get in it. That's right.
Take care, Gio.
Yep, take care.
Of course, the Yamaguchi's gonna have a lot of points to contend with when he gets in this pose. So, same with the Sentinel. But yeah,
I know.
I think it's beautiful. I like how this moonlight is wrapping around the chest a little
Mhm.
bit, giving us that nice light on the logo and the chest.
Yeah.
And then, agree. I love this is kind of what I was talking about with that werewolf from Dark Matter. You know, how I wanted like another color to cut this, and just like this has got a little bit of a warmer light cut in the side.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was hoping for on Darth Matters too. But you guys like to disagree with me about everything.
I disagree.
I disagree with that, Moss.
Yeah, we agreed with your
Maz,
hand.
Maz,
Everything
Maz,
after the
we,
hand
we,
was
we
just.
don't we don't agree with nothing you say except a hand. That's it. So there's your hand.
And I'm glad this
You
figure
wanted a
isn't in
hand,
the
we got
center
it
of
for
the
you.
frame.
Yeah, me too.
Sometimes people would just want to put this right in the center of the frame, even with the moon there. And I'm glad it's to the left. And I'm glad there's space between the edge of the frame and the cape right there, too, on the
Mhm.
left. There's nothing that seems crowded about it. It's just a real relaxed, smooth, nicely lit. I'm
Yes.
sitting up here somewhere looking down on the nights, you know, and just chill. You know, I just think it's a good looking shot.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot.
It is a beautiful shot, man. Thank you so much, Popfella, for sharing this, man. Much appreciated. Move on to toy immersion. We have another Mythic Legions, the Headless Horseman. And is it me or is he using like a painted lighting effect to get the light on here? Because it doesn't quite match up with the colors.
Yeah, I think he
Kind of got a greenish tinge to it.
Probably.
Even down here. I mean, I don't hate it, but it is kind of distracting.
Well, it gives it that ethereal, mythical feel
It's
to
got
it.
that kind of painterly look to it.
Yeah.
It's a good shot.
I
Did I
love
pick
this
this one? Or
graphic.
Who picked this one?
I think I picked this one too.
Okay.
Toy immersion, this is Harry. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 'cause
Yeah,
saw the shot too.
I love the fact that he got that little reflection on the axe as well.
Mhm.
That really ties it in.
And all the blades of grass here like
Mhm.
that. I'd love to know what he's using for this grass. If it's even in camera, or if it's like I think it might even be photoshopped in on top of the picture.
It might be. It
Mhm.
looks like it, but
Mm.
it
It
might
looks
be
a little like
practical.
animated, not necessarily like a photograph.
Could be real. I'm not sure because the lighting. I think,
Actually, you
matches
know
pretty
what?
Perfectly.
No, I think it's in post because
Yeah.
he has a behind the scenes.
And there's none
shot.
behind the legs of this creature.
Yeah, because he shot this on a tabletop with.
What?
Yeah, he shot
Really?
this on a
That
tabletop.
looks really good. Holy crap! Like the
Wow.
lighting matches perfectly.
Mhm.
It's got a nice blue cast down the bottom of the horse. It really matches the sky. You know, the light from there. And
Let me.
the light is obviously the moonlight's obviously coming from up in this direction here. On this side of the clouds though, and it's hitting that horse and just give it a nice outline there. Really good use of embers, but we're in October now, so we're not going to give you credit for that.
Could be October. It could be October.
There's
Only when
always,
you
it's always time for.
Yeah, hold on.
embers.
I'm gonna share this real quick.
It's October.
Oh.
I've never shot this figure, and I've
September.
had him, and he's still in his box.
Yeah,
I
I
need-
shot
I
him
need-
once. I didn't like it, and I put him back, and I
I
haven't.
never,
shot him again.
never
And,
shot him. I need to get him out, man.
That's what
I'm
she
so
said.
bad.
So here's the
I know.
shot, and then so here's the right here.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's some good stuff, toy immersion.
Mhm.
Man. And
Is that
the
a
nice thing with the
computer printer?
tabletop is it's casting that nice reflection underneath. You can't see my mouth.
Yeah.
Underneath the horse, it's bouncing that
Yes.
blue light underneath the horse. You don't even need a bounce card with that tabletop. It's got a nice sheen to it.
But he's
So
got
it's
that
bouncing that blue.
orange light on there. You can see it here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
it's not
yeah,
the right
exactly.
color orange. I think it's just because it's got a green tinge to it on the picture.
But it might be
Yeah,
because of
the-
the blue
The
light.
orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
As
I
it
see that
mixes
little
with the
green there.
black. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it more of the green, like right here on the horse. But it's,
Mm.
but yeah, I mean it's all. This is a great shot.
Yeah.
I love this shot.
Great footwork there for sure, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
I wonder, did he use AI for the post for the back shot?
He might
the
have.
background?
I do wonder.
Could have. All right, I'm gonna
That's
put you back.
Really freaking
Mouse.
good.
There you go.
Maybe
Toy
even
version,
the
man,
grass.
it's
Why did
beautiful.
you give Miles back control? Damn.
Because I don't have the shots, man. He has to keep going with the
Yeah.
shots.
So I'm
Yeah.
guessing grass is generative fill and the background is generative fill. Then I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, probably.
It's a great shot. Yeah, I love this shot.
Beautiful.
So it
Very
just goes to show when you think you need real stuff, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't. All you need is
The
AI
only,
now.
the only thing that gives away the grass, though, is there's no depth to it. So I would have probably duplicated that and put it behind the horse as well. Like, you don't have to cut out the whole horse and the whole horseman and everything, but just cut out the legs a little bit so you can mask those back in on top of the grass if you do another duplicate. And of course, shift it so it's not all like one thing of grass. But yeah, that would have helped sell the depth. And you also want to lower it some because, distance it's going to fall off down. So don't keep it the same height, of course. You'll lower it down to about here. Yeah. You've been golden. It would have been almost impossible to tell.
I like the blue along the back edge of the cape as it folds up. That's nice. The nice highlight down there. Yeah, brings shape to the cape.
And the tail. Toy immersion got it going on here, man. It's just a beautiful shot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on. Next one we have
Toy
immersion, Anthony X.
Yeah,
he did a whole bunch of these shots, and I just really love this one. I love the natural looking light coming through the window, and
I was going to pick that one.
Gorgeous. No,
that couch looks awesome.
That's ridiculous. Get out of here. That's ridiculous.
Get out of here with this nonsense. I'm done. I'm not gonna photograph anymore.
Now I know how to put these things in his backpack because I was wondering about the setup there, like which way I should do what. So that's.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you could do it whichever way.
I know you can do whatever you want, but the axe makes sense like that, so that's good. I think I have the axe on the vertical ones.
Did he do that video where he showed where he took the Dremel with the drum sander and roughed up the couch? Was that him that did that behind the scenes, or was that something thinking of somebody else? I don't know. But anyway, the couch looks fantastic. The whole shot looks great.
The whole scene here looks, and I love the way the light comes in through the window.
And I love the debris he's got on the ground. It looks to scale, but it's not focused in on it. Just some kind of something on the ground. It just looks so natural. Everything looks natural, man. If you had just gotten rid of the joints, you would have thought this was a real person, like just a real thing. There's nothing here that says, "Hey, I'm a toy," and that's just amazing that you got that pulled off, man. It makes me mad that I haven't shot this shot or anything like it yet with this guy. I just goofing off in these damn cases for the past week.
I just want this. If I could just get this damn paper to clear out, man, I can order those figures.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my money to clear out too because I need to order the clickers.
Well, my money's cleared out. I got nothing to worry about on that. Oh, my money's been cleared out. That's not a problem. I've got you beat.
But Toy Mirth, man, this is just phenomenal. It's just gorgeous. I love it, man.
Yeah, it is. And awesome. I like that you didn't think you had to add some sort of dust filter in Photoshop or some sort of speckles in there. I'm glad you didn't ruin that and put that kind of thing in there.
It looks like natural light coming through a real window.
It really does.
If you have this up near a real light source, like up near your real window, I think you had a BTS that showed it, and I don't remember. But in the trees back here, those could be legitimately outside. I don't know.
Yep, that just looks really good.
Such perfect lighting on this. You couldn't ask for better lighting on this.
Yeah, looks great.
Oh, man. I love the shot, Toy Mirth. Thank you so much for sharing it. All right, Zigzag Zoom.
Yeah,
this one is put up by Pablo. What is this, a figure or a statue?
It's a statue. It's a statue.
I'm gonna say those thighs are killing it.
It's not the thighs, baby. It's not the thighs.
It's not the thighs.
Where's the thighs?
It's interesting that the cavern or whatever she's walking into looks like it's cloth goods here. This looks like it's curtains or something.
I think it
would look like
AI.
No, this is not AI.
No, because
it's a felt type texture.
That looks like a blanket or something.
It's a blanket
folded out.
Yeah, because he had some behind the scenes shots of how he took the shots. I think I saw the behind the scenes. I could be wrong. No, yeah. It's like a blanket that he used.
Yeah, which was amazing. To think. I don't ever think of using a blanket for mountains. And
here, look, I'll show you guys what the setup was. I have it right here.
Fine, Pablo. I know you want control. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna show his behind the scenes on that shot. I mean, all the other shots that he had on there, I liked all of them, but this one stood out the most. This is the behind the scenes right there.
Clothes on.
Wow.
See, that's not even fair. That's just.
That's not even fair.
I mean,
Mike,
a guy
you
goes
do
and
that?
tries to. A guy goes and tries to set up all this fancy stuff, and he puts a blanket up, man. It makes it look phenomenal.
And the main reason I like the shot is, and he has it in the description, that like it's very reminiscent of Frank Frazetta's work. So I'm like, I would have been inspired by it too for that same reason.
Yeah.
So he did such an awesome job with the shot. All the shots that he has. What was that again?
iPad back there? Is an iPad back there behind the cardboard?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's giving it the
Or
orange
no,
light?
it's a box. Actually, no, it's a box of an iPad.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
He's not using an actual iPad for any of this, man. This is all handmade.
No, I thought he was.
Well, I don't know.
shining
He's
light
using
through that. See that translucent filter right there? Yeah, that
Yeah,
diffuser.
right
I thought he was shining some sort of light from the iPad through that for the
I think
backlighting.
he's
Is what I
shining
thought he
his
was
yellow
doing.
sky on that to give it that sheen, because that's
Yeah,
what I
'cause
did with
there's
my
that-
deck dealer.
Yeah.
When I
The
did my
shot,
deck
yeah.
dealer shot, I did the yellow light. I bounced it off the board, and it made it look like an oranging sky. So
Yeah, this
And
is
I'm
such
allergic.
a
Yeah.
beautiful shot. And I love
I love it.
just the like, you can tell like it's hot wherever she's at, because you can see the just the sweat off the skin. Like it, I don't know. It's just such a beautiful shot. That's one of the reasons
It's
why I picked it.
glistening, baby. It's like
Yeah,
baby
she's
oil.
glistening. Yep.
it's all that fur
Like baby oil.
makes her glisten.
All right,
Hey,
I'll give you
listen.
control
I'm just
game.
saying. I'm just saying, if this is a furry, this is a furry I can get with.
I'd like to
Yeah,
check her for
There's only
ticks.
fur.
Glisten
only
here,
fur from the
glisten out
mask.
that kind of stuff. Up here.
Ooh,
But then
I
you,
see
in
movie.
the same respect, though, you can
movie.
see some of the painting on the statue here too. So you just
But you
can't
gotta
help it.
appreciate the sculpture too, man.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
look
Yeah,
at
the
those
sculpture
abs,
is
baby.
beautiful.
Ooh.
Yep. Yeah, it's
If only it
yeah.
had some rain. If only it had some rain.
If only it had some
you
rain.
can laugh all you want, man, but that would have made that picture just mind blowing. I don't care what you say.
Just a little bit.
Just a
in
little
the
bit.
back.
Just a
little
wee
of rain.
bit. Just a wee bit.
Teeny tiny bit.
Anyway,
Have a good
Zigzag
shot.
Zoom, man. I don't really
Yes.
have anything to contribute on this, man. You've nailed it.
hmm
And
I mean,
the,
for it being a statue, it's such a great shot.
Yeah.
and then we got this one that I didn't even post. Since I don't have it.
Wow.
Reflection?
No, it's
Wow.
looking
No, that's
Here,
looking
somebody's
in the
looking up
water.
Underwater
under
looking
the,
up?
Looking
Oh,
in
shit.
the water.
a
That's,
victim
wow.
under the
I didn't
lake.
post it because I didn't like the ISO. It made them look too grainy, and that was the main reason I didn't post it.
Nah, but this, wow.
This was supposed to be Friday the 13th, and I put them on my dock that I made for my six scale one, so it's a little big.
Mhm.
I used
I
one of the
like
lights that I customized from Target. And
What
I
did
put,
you use to try to make the ripples?
I used a little compressed air,
Oh,
and I was doing it at the end of the pool that I had. And then, well, hold on, let me. I
because
can go
you
get
should have.
that.
You didn't have a hair dryer. That would have probably worked better, because that would have been consistent if you had it on low, and you would have had that continuous ripple effect, like the way I did the blending shots.
Ooh.
Hold on, stupid Lightroom wants to update or something. I don't know what it's doing. But I have all the different ripple things going on.
It's a good shot, though. I'm surprised you didn't post it.
Like I said, it bothered me because I could see the grain in it.
Yeah,
it
but
was really-
it
But it's
shows the
supposed to be
effect of-
grainy.
Yeah, it
I
shows
mean,
the
if
effect.
you
of
look at it,
put the work.
it's just really, really grainy.
Well, no one's gonna zoom in that much on Instagram.
Yeah.
But it bothered me. That was the problem.
No, I hear you,
That's all
because
that
that happened
matters.
to me.
Yeah,
I
no,
understand.
God, go
I
away.
understand.
All right.
that happens
so
to me
let
too.
Let me share this one here, and I'll show you what was going on here. Share screen, window, boom.
Wait, was that shot that I had up? Was that the last shot?
God damn it! What is Insta? Fudge off, man. God damn it. Yeah, it was the last shot. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Share screen, window, this one. All right, so here's, obviously the shot I chose, but if you look, here's some ripples here. It was catching it like that, and I tried different shutter speeds, and different like ripples. See, you're not really. There's one that's more ripply, but you can't tell what it is.
You can't tell it's Jason. Yeah, on that one. Yeah, you're right.
So that's see again. I just wasn't getting the luck of the draw. That was probably the closest one. You can't really see the ripple. It just looks like it's picture's all messed up. I got that.
That looks like from the Funhouse.
So I mean, I was shooting it pretty consistently. I just wasn't getting a good luck of the draw on any of that. So
I have. That's a good one.
what
I used that figure recently for a shot.
I know.
What
I
figure?
saw. I saw. I was like, oh, I gotta put this up. I gotta rub it in for Pablo. And put
See, that would have been cool if I could have just gotten his face and not like whatever this turned out to be.
Yeah.
That could have like left the rest of him alone and get more of his face. You kind of get a better idea of who it is. That I could have gone with that. I could have been happy with that. But
you know what, Maz?
that's where I ended up. At.
Possible. Yeah, but if you go back one like a shade lighter, can you go back a shade lighter?
What? A shade lighter.
Yeah, because it went from dark. There you go. I still would have said use that one, dude. That one.
That's the final. That's what that's the one I took.
Okay.
But I was trying to add bubbles to it, and they weren't working at all. It just wasn't. I couldn't find the bubbles that I wanted. And generative fill was useless. It would give me like a big amoeba-looking bubble. I'm like, no, bubbles, bubbles. And it's like, here's one bubble. Or fish. We'll give you fish. I'm like, no, I want bubbles. How is it that hard? You're supposed to be smart. You're supposed to be able to write screenplays and stuff now, but you can't give me some bubbles? Seriously?
Yep, I hate this.
You have to say underwater bubbles. If you type in underwater bubbles, maybe you would have got what you was looking for.
No,
because
I didn't
be
get what I wanted,
specific.
'cause I tried that.
Keywords.
I tried that too. But that would have been my Friday the 13th shot, but I didn't like it enough to post it because of the green. Which I guess was my failure. You guys all liked it. It was pretty cool, but yeah, nobody told me.
I didn't like it, Moss.
Oh, thank you.
Damn.
I should have put some rain in it. That would have helped.
Exactly.
No, you have
Just
to put a
needed some
hand
rain.
in.
You gotta put a hand in floating hand.
Yeah.
But I used Gangrene's head there. You know, that's the head that he's holding. You know, the one that comes with Gangrene. Theodore sod cutter.
Oh, was it? I thought it was the one of Jason's mom from one of the NECA.
No, that would have
There's
been too
one
big. NECA's bigger.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
that
work.
would've been too big. Yeah.
So
I
real
used that
quick,
same head
sidebar.
that sod cutter head also on with my cousin Eddie.
Nice.
Speaking of sod cutter, you saw the PX exclusive, right, Pablo?
Yeah, I ordered it.
BBTS.
Entertainment Earth.
I'm gonna see if it's still available.
It's still. I just checked on there, and what I like about Entertainment Earth is there's no NRD.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start going there from now on.
And make sure that when you check out with the code. I think
There's a code for anything over
Freefall.
$100 or something. It gives you free
I think
shipping.
it's free fall 23 or something like that. It says it on like if you go to Entertainment Earth, the very top banner, it tells you there's a code for free shipping. Make sure you plug that code to get free
That
shipping.
code
Because it'll still be valid for when it does ship in next year.
Yeah. So on there, I ordered Arnold Toth from because I hadn't ordered him yet. The Indiana Jones guy. And I ordered Sod Cutter and I ordered King Conan.
Yeah, that's
I
where I
got
got King Conan also.
Conans. I got mine's from Mezco, and I did Big Bad Toy Store as well. I may just get a third one just for the hell of it. Just
Why are you glutton
why
for
not?
punishment though and ordering it from Mezco?
Because I want my message.
Yeah, but
Someone told me
I want my message.
Gabriel was like, but you're not gonna get them. Oh no, it was you, Maz. That you're not gonna get a message. I was like, it's okay. There's gonna be plenty of exclusives that Mesco's gonna have that I could get my message from.
that's.
But that's the thing. A lot of the times, like most of the stuff that I buy on Mezco is the exclusives. And recently, I haven't been getting any mezzets. This is the first time I got a mezzet, and that was with the Barbarian pack, and it just so happened to be the Halloween one. I'm like, score!
Damn, man, I didn't get a message with my Slugfest. I haven't even opened him yet, man. Jesus.
No, Slugfest didn't come with nothing. He didn't come with nothing. I was surprised. I was like, wow, we don't get it.
Still sealed in his box. I haven't even opened him. Maybe I'll make millions of dollars, but he's still up there for sale too. He didn't sell out.
I wonder, are we gonna get a Slugfest mezzet?
I doubt it. He didn't even sell out, man. They're not gonna. They're gonna just throw him away. It'll be trash.
No. I
And
don't
Harry,
think
poor
so.
Harry, he's playing some Sunset driving game behind himself. What do you got going on behind you, man? Who's that?
And your screen behind you. We
Why
can't
are
That's
you
cruising.
Your microphone's off.
It's Cruising USA.
Yeah, I mean,
video
it's just some 80s vibe. A lot of them
Yeah, we
going
don't care
for
about
here,
you. I'm watching your background screensaver there.
There
So
you go.
you're just large, just happenstance. There you go.
Just driving to the sunset.
Remember that race car game, Cruising USA? I made a
Yeah.
video game like that for somebody. That I think it was in the 90s or something. Looks like that.
So Lou, man, what do you think of the new mod you
Yeah,
posted?
Ecto 1, bro.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
turn it around though. I think I like the side
I
because
think you
there's
should.
ladder on it and stuff, but I kind of want the front of the car.
I think it's in the wrong position, just because of the way you are set up. If you was inverted, it would have been better with the ladder sticking out and everything like that. To have it the way you do. It's just that your
Inverted.
setup is When I mean inverted, like if you had a mirror of yourself and you flipped it, you would have put it the other way around so the ladder could stick out properly.
Does anybody understand what he's saying?
He said it needed rain.
He said he needed rain.
I'm not following you, Lou. I'm trying to. I'm not being trying to be funny.
Okay. No. Because the way your setup is, right? If your setup was mirrored, so if everything's mirrored, so whatever's left will be right, and then you would have to physically move your Ecto 1 so that way the ladder could stick or stay the way it is. You get what I'm saying? Your setup is this way. You should move your setup to the other way so that way you can actually have the ladder showing. But I would prefer the car facing us. Pretty much. If your setup is parallel,
so I don't. This car's too big. See, it's hanging over into this back other case.
But that's what I'm saying. Like your whole setup. If your setup was mirrored, it was flipped.
I'm not moving
to have it.
Car, man.
I'm not telling you to. I'm saying if it was, you would be able to have it face forward with the ladder out. But like
I don't even know if I got
you have it.
Man. Right now, I just got the Jokers and the Coke machines up there.
That's a lot of dead space, man. Like you got to put some beer in there.
Well, I got this many so it have room to grow. So it wouldn't be just like when I bought the first ones and it was just like, oh, I'm out of room. And Mike, you said you had to scram. Man.
Yeah, well, my wife's coming home, and so yep.
All right, Mikey. Thank you so much for being here.
Who got his priorities straight?
When you get done with Legion
Mike.
Con and after the year, I'm gonna start ordering some props from you. I promise you. So
he promises.
Keep me in mind, man. Keep me in mind when you're making stuff. You're like, what would Maz like? And then make that.
Promises.
Mike, I gotta hit you up tomorrow in the morning.
Okay. For what?
For the Pyramid Head.
Oh, okay. I was waiting. I was like, well, let's see.
Yeah, because Comic-Con, bro. Yeah, dude, Comic-Con there.
All right. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. You guys take care. Have a great night. Great photos, everybody.
Bye, Mike.
Great night. Thanks for popping in, man.
All right. Bye.
All right. And that was the newest score. What?
I have a question for you.
Oh.
On Death Dealer, which helmet is your favorite? This one or the one that comes in stock?
I think the one that comes in stock, although my shot I used that one. I don't know. That one's a little weird.
This head sculpt.
Like
I like this one because it gives me like a Cthulhu feel. Yeah. This is why I like this one. And
are you gonna do the modification to it?
Which mod?
Nobody asked me that. What modification?
Replacing the neck peg.
Oh.
Because with that neck peg, you don't get as much articulation because of the light feature.
Yeah, he can't look down at all.
And people have bought an extra neck system and then just shave the tubing to fit it in there, so that way he gets the articulation.
I've never seen that.
I'll send you someone who did it, and that way you can see what I'm talking about. And then it really helps the figure. At all. Thanks, Bob. It helps the figure a lot because you get the whole range of movement. Because with that system right now, you really don't get a whole lot of movement because of the solid piece.
Yeah, I had no interest in such a thing. Thanks, Pablo.
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
I told you about it too, though.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
told you. I told you. You don't listen, man.
Wasn't me, officer. It's one-armed man.
It must have been the guy that didn't want the rain.
I'll be right back. Harry, tell us about your childhood.
It was horrible.
It was horrible. Yeah, there's a mod that people have done where they just buy another neck system, like it's almost the same thing, but but it's a little thicker. So I've seen people shave it down a bit so it fits in the same slot that the light up one does, and then it gives them the articulation needed.
So
You just lose the light
here?
feature though. You won't be able to light. Yeah, so that whole thing pops out.
Uh-huh.
So all they did is replace it with one that has a peg where it articulates it.
Oh no. I need my light feature. Sorry.
Yeah, you'll lose the light feature to gain the articulation, unfortunately.
No. See, if I want him without light feature, I change skin tone. I pop head of Conan. Head here. Boom.
Head here, boom.
Thank you very much. See, I'm telling you right now, I'm a little upset with Mezco and their Conan because we got this beautiful bad boy right here
with double jointed elbows. I don't. And
he has no cuffs, no bands, no jewelry on him. Perfect opportunity to give us some bracers of different types so we could customize the ultimate Conan.
And it looks like it looks like King Conan uses the same buck. I don't think we're gonna get double jointed elbows.
Same exact buck. Nope, they're gonna milk that buck for all it's worth. This is the only one that they had to do
the thing is
a sacrificial job because they sacrificed the neck joint for the double joint elbows. That's
the thing is that they could just use those same arms and give it the flesh tone and give us something else, new bracers that we can add on that can be removed for Conan. I don't know why they don't do that to give us the double jointed elbows because he suffers from it because to do the dual wielding. To hold the axe above him, like it's hard to do it with that single jointed.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I was hoping that you King Conan would have had it.
So Maz, you took out the whole peg, right, to get that double arm up. And what did you use to light up the eyes? You didn't light. I didn't light up his.
I just did Photoshop for his eyes.
Okay. I think there's a way to do that. You know the Christmas lights, right? You just get one, plug it into a USB or some type of power source. Dude, remove the neck peg, right? Put the light source inside, have his head down like that, bring his arms over his head, and have the arms like tuck in on the actual horns, just like that, and then you can have the light up feature hitting.
Well, I had problems with his light up feature too. They were kind of iffy. Like when I put the batteries in, they were just really sketchy. So I just gave up on it. Like the batteries weren't making the proper contact.
Oh, you had it on the right way?
No, I had them in the right way. They just weren't quite making contact. It was like weird. Like it would work, and then I put the head back on the peg, and then the batteries would go. Nah, we give up.
Yeah, the light feature on my saw cutter stopped working.
Oh wow.
Well, see, my saw cutter had that same issue. What I did was I rotated the battery because the battery that they use for the eyes and the beams for Cyclops and stuff like that, the battery power is so short. It's shorter than Hot Toys. So
that makes sense.
It's like you gotta get the shot in fast, real fast at that.
But that's the pose I went with mine. I got the arms fairly straight, but then the axe is kind of crooked, and that kind of bugged me.
And then I finally got my Destro for the Mezco Monday.
Oh.
And the light up feature doesn't work. And I messaged Mezco, and they're going to send me another suitcase.
Another suitcase?
Yeah, because Destro comes with the suitcase that has a light up feature in it. And that mine didn't work. That's because I even replaced the batteries. Like I put new batteries, and it still won't light up.
That's kooky, man. It's kooky. I was still surprised I won the Mezco Monday with that because I didn't like the picture.
Maz, did you get the Barbarian pack?
Yeah, a while back.
A while back? Okay, so you know what you could do if you felt like you wanted another pack, because I'm about to get another pack. I'm gonna get 2 of these bad boys. I'm gonna have 2 clean axes and have him dual wield his axes. I know he did that in one of they have him in an art representation of him dual wielding have 2 axes, and it looked crazy sick,
I would love for either Mezco or for Zeta Girls to give us a 2099 Death Dealer.
That book comes out in November.
Haven't you seen the comic books?
It's not out yet. It comes out in
I only seen
the first issue's out already.
No, it's not.
Are you sure? Because that first issue.
I was just looking for it because I added it to my pull list. It doesn't come out till November.
Yeah, because there's a new issue of Death Dealer coming out. It's called Death Dealer 2099. Actually, I did a Conan shot inspired by that shot, and I have it Conan 2099. But it's Death
I
Dealer, and he's like on a chopper on the front, one of the first covers for the first issue.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dude,
I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out because right now, because I've been on a Conan kick for a while, and I've been looking for this guy for a hot minute, and I got screwed the first time. Second time, I wasn't gonna get screwed. I got mine, and I'm happy with it. But I do want to get another one. Pricey, yes. Is it worth it? Yes. Why? It's Frazetta art. You know what I mean? Like, this is a guy who's no longer with us, and his art inspires us to
dude, I
do
love
what we do
Frazetta's
now.
work. A lot of my
You know what I
shots are
mean?
inspired by Frazetta's work.
And like, I was inspired by Frazetta's work as a young kid, but didn't know what it was. And then when I got older and I realized what it was, I was like, oh, that's what that was. No wonder it calls to me. You know what I mean? It's like, I hear it. I hear that very that Conan the Barbarian type of music going on in my head. That Xena Warrior Princess, Hercules theme songs going through my head. That very old timey music while I'm watching these paintings, because I've been to plenty of art galleries as a kid. Don't know why. Maybe because my father was one of those hippies, like, yo, I got something for you. Come through. And back in the day, everybody did something to play.
Yeah,
And
that's
dude,
true.
I'm inspired by the colors, by the musculature, the shapes, and the way he poses these specific people on his canvases, and then brings it to life.
Dude, his work is phenomenal, man.
Well, let me change the subject real quick because I need to rein this back in here. Harry, you got anything
sir.
coming in the mail soon, man? Any figures or anything?
Actually, I do. I have the Wonder Woman 100. The 100.
The rooted hair. So you're gonna
Yeah.
have one of the first artisan edition figures that Hot Toys trying to make.
Well, she's technically not artisan, right? But oh shit, is that it? No,
That's Cat
the
Bane.
Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, that was it.
Cat Bane.
Cool.
I got
That's the only one that I have coming in. I just paid her off, so it should be here
Nice.
within the next few
I thought
days.
it was an artisan edition with like the wool hair or something.
It's not under that line, but she
But it's
pretty
that
much
same hair,
is.
right?
Yeah,
That was the Disney 100,
yeah.
right?
No,
That's
Warner
Warner
Brothers.
Bros. 100. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Warner Brothers 100. Sorry.
Yeah.
I want to know how that figure does, man, because I'm curious how their hair is. Their new
yeah.
hair.
I mean, I'll be able to tell in the next few days, but yeah, that's the one that's coming in. I'm really excited for that one, and hopefully she came out good.
You're looking at the DX17. I have that one. Do you not have it, Caleb? Yeah,
That's
this
what I
is
said.
one of the covers. This is not out yet.
And so when I saw this shot, that inspired this.
Ah.
Okay.
See? So yeah, when I
That's-
saw that
that's sick.
cover, like as soon as I saw this, I was like, Conan 2099. This should happen too.
That is fire, bro.
So,
That is
yeah,
fire.
but this is so Death Theater 2099. There's a new series coming out, and then, dude, he looks awesome. If they need to make a figure of this, someone needs to make a figure of this.
I'd buy it.
Hell yeah!
I'll buy that for $1, right?
Oh,
man.
X-Wing Pilot mentioned me in a comment. What are you doing, man? What are we doing with me in comments?
I have a question. Did you get your Skull Agent?
Articulated Times giving away a Mask Red Death.
Skull
Agent,
Agent. The white skull head. The white.
Oh, the
Skull
one
Agent
from
just-
5K? No, I didn't pick it up.
I got 2 of those. Let me tell you, bro.
I heard it's really good. Like it's a good.
good. It's a good KO. It's a
Hey,
good
actually,
KO.
I was gonna ask you. Do you know where I can get some Gomez foot pegs?
Foot pegs.
Yeah.
I was looking for foot pegs for the ninjas, and I can't find those either.
Okay,
Wait,
because
you talking about the Gomez? You talking about the little Mezit size stuff? Foot pegs?
no. I'm talking about the actual Gomez
the ball
for the
joint.
boots. Yeah, the ball joint.
Ball
Oh.
joint. I think there's a guy who 3D prints them,
Okay.
but you gotta check on Etsy or whatever.
Because I got a second Union Gomez body and it didn't come with the boots, but I have boots, but I'm missing the pegs.
So, Caleb, man,
Ooh.
tell me more about this Darth Maul. So you're trying to find a DX17, or did you? Are you
Hot Toys?
Yeah, the DX17 is the Hot Toys of Darth Maul. The one with the there's a DX16 and 17. The 17 is the one with the speeder,
The
which
bike,
is the one
yeah,
I have.
yeah,
Huh?
yeah, with the vehicle.
With the vehicle. Well, this is the one I have. I actually bought that from T-Dubs, Pablo, back
Oh, did
before
you?
I knew better. But they sent me the wrong one, which was a good thing because I got the more expensive one because they
Oh.
fudged up, and I was like, all right. I was like, cool. I'm not saying nothing. But you're looking for one. How much is he going for now? Oh, you got a Rogue One Vader for trade? Nice. That's probably one of the best Vaders I understand too. Until probably now when they got the new ones coming out though. The new ones are going to hurt the value of that, I think. Particularly the Kenobi one with the split mask because
That's the one I have. Yeah.
You got that one on order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's
Should be coming in soon too.
Yeah.
I use the head right here.
I may try to track that Vader down. I don't know. I'm very skeptical with any Vaders because of the pleather. There's a lot of pleather on them.
On the Vader? The 1.6 go?
Yeah, on the 1.6 Vaders, there's a lot of pleather on them. So, otherwise,
just rub your oil over it.
I love these shots.
Just rub your oil all over it, man.
Dude, this helmet fits Eddie so perfectly. Like it's.
Whose helmet is it?
Which helmet is
That's
that?
the one that comes with the Punisher. That comes with the motorcycle.
Oh my god! I knew it looked familiar.
Yes, the
The
helmet.
DX17 is going for 450, 500. Shipped, I paid 423 for mine from T-Dubs a couple years ago. I bought them right around the time the DX18 came out because I was like, I want that screaming skull or screaming face for the DX18, and so that's why I bought it. It was really I wanted the head sculpt, and at the time the head sculpt was like $100, $150 just on its own.
Damn.
And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to pay that much money just for a head sculpt, especially when there's two different ones that I like. I was like, I'll just buy the whole figure.
Yeah, it's the same price. Yeah, I was about to say, crap. Screw that.
No, the figure was 400. I mean, and change. The head
Still,
sculpt.
man, that's.
They honestly need to do a 2.0 of the DX17.
Or look, they would use the DX18 and the Clone Wars Maul head sculpt for it though, and that would piss me off.
No, I mean like an actual 2.0 of Episode 1 Maul.
Why?
Because like he's young, right? Like he doesn't. With the new head sculpt, he looks just super old.
I want a proper Clone Wars Maul is what I want.
Yeah,
I want.
But I feel like for a lot of people, the Episode 1
this
Maul is.
This Maul.
Yeah, sure.
That's the Maul I want, guys.
I mean, we kind of got one. It's just the head sculpt doesn't really match.
Yeah,
it's a sculpt from Solo, right? So it's a little weird. But
yeah, my Clone Wars Maul has actually got the my extra DX7.
Okay.
I got this cool pose. That's what I'm pulling up.
Yeah, dude.
Other than the body, this is my favorite Maul. You know, because
Let me see. Let me see the head sculpt on there.
Hold on, I gotta get you the big screen. So I got the cool, like that pose.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Darksaber, but
I do think the sculpt could be updated. It looks a little dated.
I want to get the sideshow sculpt too, man. The sideshow sculpt is actually
really. Would it fit on that? Is it magnetic?
No, it's not magnetic. So
yeah.
Yeah, Sideshow's supposedly doing a chicken legs Maul from Clone Wars. We'll see. I'll order it. If it doesn't, the only one I'm not ordering is that damn Ahsoka, and I love Ahsoka, but I hated the look of that figure. So
who did the spider?
Nobody.
Or was that a statue? Or was that a statue?
That was Sideshow, wasn't it?
It was a statue. It wasn't
a statue.
Was it a statue? Okay.
Yeah, it was a statue. It was a Sideshow statue at that. So.
Yeah, I won't buy the Sideshow Clone Wars figure Ahsoka at all.
I wouldn't buy Sideshow figures at all.
What's that, Luke?
I said Cad Bane looks nice though.
Yeah, I got him in order. I ordered everybody else except for Ahsoka because I didn't like the way she looked. Right now, man, the goat though is this one. This is the Sideshow Clone Wars Yoda.
Yeah, Yoda. I have that Yoda.
That's a nice looking Yoda, but
awesome.
I'm not gonna dabble in 1.6 go. That's just
yeah.
Is that really 1.6? I mean, look how small he is.
That is
1.6. It is.
I know it's 1.6, but look how small he is.
Yeah, I know. He's the size of a 6-inch figure, yes. But
I kind of prefer the Attack of the Clones Yoda, though.
You would.
Yep.
you would.
Yeah,
You would.
just looks better.
I have both.
Just looks better.
And I don't hate the Anakin and the Obi-Wan from Sideshow.
Yeah, I don't hate him, but like they just
You need to take a shot of that Yoda with Grogu.
like if you compare that to Artisan, come on.
God, I don't have any good light here, man. But
Artisan Anakin every day.
you can have your art. This is my Anakin, man.
I don't have the Artisan.
Oh, your leg broke on your Hot Toys one.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh no!
See, my Sideshow one's legs are fine.
Mine are fine too.
You need to rub it in though.
Well, mine are
Well,
fine too,
Maz,
Maz.
Don't jinx
You know
yourself, Maz.
I'm just gonna go over there personally and break it
Right?
and then leave.
Snap heard around the world.
That was aimed at Harry, not you, Caleb. I'm terribly sorry about that, Caleb.
Yeah, that does suck, man. Especially for hell no.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man. I can't.
Oh, you have.
I know I would. I
If a
know I
hot
would
toy
push.
breaks, it's like oof.
I know I would push a hot toy to the point of breaking it to pose it, and yeah, I can't.
Listen,
do that.
I've done that, and the thing is this: I always
It always fell back.
And the thing is, I have no like. I don't even have my 112 stuff even displayed anywhere. And then where am I going to put 1/6 count at that?
No,
I see plenty of wall space behind you, sir.
That's
What
a
you do is-
small sliver. What are you talking about?
listen, what happens is this: you grab your figure, right, with the plastic still on it, post it to the limit, and if it breaks, the plastic's still on it. Tell them that it broke. Ship it right back to them. That's it.
With the
That's
plastic.
why you order from Sideshow.
No,
That's what you order for
oh,
Sideshow.
now Harry's doing worse than me, man. He's pulling out his Yoda.
Stay away from Toys Wonderland.
Well,
I'm
no, listen.
gonna show you.
It happened to my Mezco Bishop. It happened to my Spider-Man, Cyborg Spider-Man. It happened to a lot of figures. Like I get them out the box, I check them, I inspect them, I give it the range of motion that it needs to.
Come
if
on.
it breaks,
Look at this guy.
yeah, I have him too.
That's a nice one, too.
Beautiful.
I have him too. I love the fact that he comes with his
I
force
don't like
effect.
his hair.
Force.
What? This hair looks amazing. What are you talking about?
No, it looks horrible. It looks fake.
I mean, it is fake, Moss.
Yeah, you look fake,
It
Moss.
looks fake.
You're fake, Moss.
You look fake, Maz.
You
Damn
should
pop.
put the Clone Wars Yoda, man. Call it
Look
a
at
day.
this.
Attack of the Clones
Sorry
Yoda
about
was
that.
the best Yoda ever. Why? Because he pulled out the lightsaber for the first time.
Yeah, and then he jumps around like a.
He jumps around like a little frog. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Watch. I'm gonna have a Monday Emerald Madness for the month of May. I'm going to take nothing but shots of characters that have green on them, like specifically like Hulk, Turtles, Yoda.
That's a good
Green
idea.
Ranger. Huh?
That's a good idea. So
Yeah, that's going to be for May because May is the birthstone is Emerald.
oh yeah, Emerald. Yeah.
So and that's my birthday month. So like that whole month, I'm going to be doing green. So
Nice.
I'll do that. I'm thinking about even getting Kermit the Frog so I can do some Kermit the Frog shots.
Frog here.
That Kermit the Frog by Diamond Select is a pretty good looking figure.
It's Kermit the Frog here.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the only thing I can pull off.
And I also like the Nightmare Before Christmas figures from Diamond Select.
Yeah,
Those
Yeah,
look
right.
tight.
they're nice. I could do Boogie.
Boogie, dude. Boogie looks great.
Boogie
I mean, he doesn't have
Boogie.
leg articulation, but
Don't matter. Boogie.
he doesn't need it. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Freaking the fact that he did a Kermit voice, it reminds me of yesterday at work, which I gotta dip out in a
I
few.
wasn't there.
Bro,
It wasn't me.
I was doing SpongeBob, right? Walking around talking about how Mr. Crab doesn't pay me nothing but Krabby Patties.
Mr.
I'm like,
Actually.
No, I'm like, Patrick, Mr. Krabby, he only pays me in Krabby Patties. Why do I work here? I have no clue.
Dockinator, what's going on, buddy? Dude, I'm
Dockinator.
shot, man.
Hey, Akinator.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
Akinator decided to give the Terminator a lightsaber, man. It was pretty scary stuff.
Terminator a lightsaber? Damn.
He gave him a lightsaber. He gave him one of Maul's lightsabers.
Oh shoot.
Terminator.
Yeah, gave one to
Nice.
I gotta see
Terminator.
that. I gotta see
I
that.
need to
shot.
see that
Like
shot.
I've been out. Like I had to sleep.
You'll see it Friday if you're still hosting that show.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna
That's
see it.
where he
on Friday.
posted it
I
at.
forgot because I was burnt out for Comic-Con burns me out, especially when I'm working nights, and then you got to go the following day or before. Dude, I was wiped out for Friday. Friday I was wiped out. Saturday
I
wiped out. Like dude, I'm like just trying to recuperate. Like half shell Saturday, I took all my footage that I had for Thursday, which wasn't much, and I just crammed it together. Like I didn't bother doing OD edits. I just what I liked, put it together, and then did a voiceover, which I learned today. I finally learned how to do a voiceover on my phone.
Nice.
So I may work on doing that.
Ah!
And there's my alarm.
There's your alarm. Time to go to
And he
work.
went black.
Stop gay.
Yeah. But
You know, one thing about this outfit that I bought here is the hoodie doesn't sit right. on
let me
this thing.
see.
I
That's
bought
the
the 5K outfit for the miles.
okay. You want
The
the
hood wire is very stiff.
Hear me out, Mas. If you want the hoodie to sit right, I would recommend you do this first. Take the hood, the red hood. If you can wet it and remove the dye, right? Remove a little bit of the dye, dry it out, and then wet it again, or put plastic clear film on the jacket and wet it. It would hang back, you know, and it'll have that dip that you want, the little pinch, and you can have him like over his head, and you know, it would be the way you want it. Just a little bit of water takes care of it. It's just that I know you don't want to dye your figure, because that red dye is fresh. That's fresh red dye, bro.
Well, the other part is the red jacket is sewn into the green jacket, so it sits funny because of that.
Mm.
This is the 5K extra outfit. I have the one that came with the Mayfix Miles because this is the Mayfix Miles,
Mm-hmm.
but that's on Gwen right now. So I was
Okay.
trying out this new one, but I don't like how the hoodie's sitting at all. It's not behaving.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But we'll work it out. I'll figure it out.
Yep.
I like the pants a lot better on this one. The pants are awesome. They're actually the other pants. They have Velcro, and so it causes like a real bunch up here at the front.
Mm-hmm. I see that.
So the Velcro is right where you would snap a button or something. So it causes the front of the pants to sit kind of further out from the body than they should. Whereas, and the belt is part of those pants. Whereas this one, the belt's a separate piece, and the pants again. Focus on him. Come on.
Oh, you talk about the pants from the 5K one have the Velcro?
Yeah, this is the 5K one. They got better pants. I just wish.
Oh, okay. The 5K one has better.
Is it focusing? I can't see it.
No, it's not.
Well, guys, I gotta dip and get ready for work.
All right, Lou.
All right,
Catch you
Lou.
guys in the-
Always a
Later,
pleasure.
Later, Lou. Have a good night.
Later,
Lou.
guys. Hit that like button, subscribe.
There
Oh, there you go. Oh, now it focused. There you go.
It's because it's catching Spidey and Gwen back there in the back.
Yep.
But yeah, these fit him a lot better than
Nice.
the other ones. I just wish the jacket would fit, like the hoodie.
Is that jacket too big for the SH figure where it's Gwen?
I haven't even tried it on her yet because she's comfortable wearing the other outfit.
Oh, okay.
So
I was just
this
curious.
jacket, I think, is actually smaller.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
I don't know. Harry,
Well,
man.
Is that
Yes, sir.
Mayfix smaller than the Gwen? The SH Gwen? Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
because-
'cause he's a younger Miles right here.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he's
that's
shorter.
right. Yeah, because Gwen is older in that. Yeah, that's right. Yes,
So,
that's correct. So yeah, she should be
and I
taller.
don't have his hands on right now because I took him off to take the jacket off and give it to her and put him away. So I haven't
Nice.
dug them out yet, so he doesn't have any hands on. But
Very
yeah.
nice.
I bought the outfit. I thought I'd give it a shot. But anyway, Guys, I think we're going to skedaddle, man. We're going to get out of here. Docinator, thanks for showing up. Caleb, thank you for hanging out. And all of the rest of you that participated tonight, thank you for sharing. Please make sure you share. Send it to the hashtag that is now Toy Photography Talk.
Not the hashtag, the tag.
The tag, Toy Photography Talk. We want to make sure we get in that habit and stop tagging my personal account all the time, because it just notifies me constantly. And I'd rather have notifications of something that's important that needs to be seen, like maybe now, instead of these just tags that I'll see eventually anyway. So I'm glad we have a new system. Thank you, Pablo, for suggesting. Of course, Trevor for also doing this, making a second account for you guys to tag. I appreciate that. But let's start using that tag, Toy Photography Talk, instead of me. And you won't even have to. Well, I guess we could probably keep using the hashtag. I don't know. But,
yeah, well, I mean, the hashtag system is broken either way, so we're not even relying on the hashtags.
Apparently, it works to some degree, though, because I don't see how Mezco would have seen me otherwise. So.
Well, because you tagged Mezco.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, well, with that, we're going to get out of here. Does anybody got anything you want to go over before you go?
No, not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, just once I get my Wonder Woman in, I'm gonna try and get a few shots. I've been slacking so much.
Nice.
I've been slacking all week. I want to shoot that Maul, though. I want to do a close up and try to do that shot from Clone Wars where the Darksaber lights up in front of his face and just. That's what that pose was, to try to do that.
Many things I wanted to do with the Black Panther, but like he just can't pose really well, and like it's just so hard to light that.
He's
figure.
got a Spider-Man costume on, like the bad ones that you can't pose.
Yeah, actually, it's even worse.
Yeah, more like Moon Knight than maybe. I don't know. Moon Knight.
Moon Knight is more cloth.
His upper body's fine. His pants are.
Yeah. But like Black Panther is like that everywhere, and his suits. Yeah. It's so intricate that like any sort of pose you leave him in, it just immediately damages the suit.
Really? They haven't updated the material? Because I know the old material, if the wrinkles would set in, you wouldn't be able to.
No, this one is basically kind of the same. It's even more detailed this time around, so it's even riskier.
Yeah, so the wrinkles or whatever aren't healing in this one. That's interesting.
I mean, it does heal, but like not all the way. I've already got a little nick on one of the little panels.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not cool.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad, but yeah, it's just I wouldn't leave him in a pose too long.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get out of here if you guys don't have anything else. And with that, you guys all have a great night, and thank you all for being here.
All right, everybody.
I gotta get rid of this thing. There we go. And guys, thank you guys so much again. We'll see you all next week.
Next Tuesday.
Toy Photography Talk. Hopefully, everybody will be here. That'd be cool. And we'll see you then.